I'm gonna send you the link.
Yeah, this shit, it's already left.
I know. The nigga out here calling me ugly and this and that and the other. And what is that what we do? Like, are we still in high school? Nigga, sticks and stones may break my bones. My mother told me that a minute ago. Like, are you serious? Oh, you ugly, you a goofy, my nigga, but I ain't looking at you. I'm not looking to get with you. So you calling me another
understanding
looking nigga calling me ugly? You think I care?
I don't be understanding niggas' energy sometimes, because usually when somebody says something or like that, usually it's a nigga who's hating on another nigga because you mad that something may have or may have not occurred, but you just not the nigga in the spot or in the spot or in the role with the chick. Right. I don't know. This shit is just weird. Like, what are we talking about? Like,
what Wave Bird Slim?
What the fuck?
Wave Bird Slim. This is not checking.
Nick is flaming Anwar on caffeine. By the way, I even I was in the comments. I got hashtags sit him down and all types of shit going on. That's
Snack King Cole. Listen, we gonna talk Anwar and Rita by way of some shit that just happened with me. So it's gonna come. We got to talk about it again, because I heard the action figure ass nigga, battle rap ass nigga made two. Here's the funny shit. These motherfuckers, anytime I get into it with somebody, they gotta make 100 trillion million blogs to justify some shit to justify their truths. That should be funny as fuck to me. One blog should kill it. Am I right?
Usually that's how it goes.
That's usually how it goes. One and done. The only reason why I'm talking about it is
unless you are. I said unless you're like Paperboy Caps or Battle Truth, who are going to put out. They're telling you they're going to put out 3 or 4 blogs talking about you since you wanted to be extra. See, that's different. But those are different blogs talking about, the same type of thing. But son, y'all niggas just be jumping out the window.
But these motherfuckers that's trying to do about shit.
I'm speaking. I was just my bad. I was just speaking as a person who, I'm not gonna lie. I only caught the end or mid part of when you were in your live. I didn't see Drugs live. Like I said, I looked at the chat. I'm totally oblivious to this shit because I'm just totally on this. And what the fuck is he talking about shit? I look and I'm like, wait, hold on, what? So I go look. I'm like, why Drugs coming for you? I don't even. I don't understand. That shit is like,
okay. So this is what happened. All right, because y'all, everybody else. What it do, Jay Rich? What it do, Snack King Cole? What it do, Dante? Listen. All right. So this is what happened. And we only gonna talk about this until the rest of the folks come on, because I am a one and done type of nigga. When I do one blog, I'm done. I ain't got shit else to say. My pussy was in persecution and that nigga had the answer. So I was just looking for I had qualms. I was looking for what he claimed he knew. And I got
wait.
She said my pussy was in persecution.
She said my pussy's in persecution. I'm out, yo. I'm out.
Listen. He said, and then he said that he said no name.
Oh shit.
My nigga. See, this is how you know new niggas. But he said that I'm unimportant, but I was important enough for you to turn around and say that you had facts about
that's weird.
But I'm unimportant.
Yeah, that's shit that's weird.
Yo, motherfuckers. Like, I don't be understanding. Like, do you listen to the shit that come out your mouth? Like the English language, like grammar, understanding, comprehension. That was some shit that you were supposed to learn. Like
the definition of unimportant, if I can say off the top of my brain, is to be unattentive to. No tension.
And I'm gonna say this too, because the motherfuckers think this is a game. Motherfuckers dead ass think this is a game. You know what I mean? And on some real shit, I've never really had to or felt the need to justify anything. And I'm gonna say another thing, because I know, me and Panic, that's my nigga, love her to death. But understand, my friendship with Av has been, it ain't 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. I've known that man for 7 years. Unfortunately, he is very ill right now. So prayers up for him. But in me tagging him, I never expected for him to come and address anything, because I know that he is sick. but the whole ass action figure nigga who claimed I didn't say any names, so it didn't matter. If you don't quit playing, see, that's the same shit that his homeboy pulled. But when he got that phone call to take that little bitch ass tweet down that he made when him and Caps was going at it. See, these motherfuckers like to play stupid. And then when they come at Caps about something and then turn around and you always want to use what you think you know. Like so anyway, long story short, for anybody, for my brothers who just pulled up. Okay, so Drugs made a tweet obviously on Twitter. He made a tweet talking about bloggers' girlfriends or whatever. Steffi Lynn was on there and she had basically said everybody who had girlfriends or kids with whoever, whatever, right? So then Drugs brings it upon himself to say, and I quote, because motherfuckers love playing like they don't know, and I didn't say, and I never said any names, and So, but she never said that she didn't. Nigga, I did say, go rewind the blog. I sure in the fuck did say it, but here's the thing.
Backpedaling Wednesday.
My pussy is in persecution, and you said you had the answers. So it ain't about me trying to prove you wrong because you said you never said names. So since you never said names, obviously you got some names because you got facts. I can't debunk any facts if you ain't gave me no names. Snitching ass nigga. So he says, Caps, a battle rapper was just, this was 3 hours ago, was just smashing his girl. And that's a fact. Was just smashing his girl. And that's a fact.
3 hours ago?
Steffi Lynn says, I thought rappers were only fucking Piper Boy's wife. Sheesh. Steffi, that's my chick. I ain't tripping. Because listen, check this shit out. I was on that post and I put up thinking on it, and I was waiting for that shoe to drop. I was waiting for somebody to say that. Shit. I didn't know the bitch was gonna bring me up, but at the same time, everybody, Miss Unimportant, everybody knows I am synonymous with that man. So if you ever bring up anything like that, you don't got to say no names. You don't.
Niggas already know.
If
you know, you know.
Niggas already know. You ain't got. But again, no matter what you say, my pussy is in persecution.
Come on, man. I'm drinking on.
And you said you had the phone. I just need to know where the facts are. So, as I was saying, now, and here's the thing. These young ass motherfuckers, see, this is why I call these niggas action figures, battle rap action figures. Because you niggas don't really have no true identities. Y'all niggas don't know how to keep it real. To be honest, what Cap said, and y'all heard the blog, we all saw the blogs. What Cap said in regard to Rita was facts.
Because he didn't say nothing wrong. He actually honestly said that it was no disrespect to her, but just like Battle Truth said, it's not disrespect to her, but how we see or view that whole situation. Yo, you look like a groupie and you look a little fatty. Let's get a buck.
But I'm not saying I fuck with Rita heavy, and I would never say that about her. But
a lot of us do though.
She handled that.
I don't know her.
I don't know her like that either. But what I do see of her, I don't feel like she's like that. However, Drugs, you just showed you are a prime example. You and the rest of these action figure ass niggas are prime examples of what he's talking about when it ain't your homegirls. You see what I'm saying? You want to, and then you caping for another nigga. Your manhood is in motherfucking question anyway, bitch ass nigga. You sat up here and put on a whole motherfucking cape for another nigga to try to basically say, to try to persecute another man's situation that happened so many years ago. You put unjust and smashing. Let me tell you something. My nigga, I've been a wife for years. I ain't never been smashed out in my life. Get it right. That's some shit that you may do. And these hoes that you fuck with do. But a nigga ain't never smashed me out. Understand? So when you try to make your little play on words, know who you talking to. Understand, we all have to understand that we all have individual platforms. We are all public figures in this shit. So at the same time, when you make posts about shit that you claim you got facts about, whether you say a name or not a name, my nigga, we get those screenshots. Because guess what? You can play stupid as you look, but everybody else in battle rap knows who the fuck you talking about, ignorant.
Yeah, if you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you know, you know.
What's understood don't be explained.
Like you didn't know.
You know what gets me? It's like, why do niggas make such a big
if you on a certain level of shit, you gonna know certain shit.
Why do niggas make such a big deal over who somebody sleeps with?
You could be a top tier and don't know what the fuck is going on at certain levels of things because you just is, you know what I'm saying? Niggas need to be talking, bro. That shit is crazy.
Y'all hear me?
We can hear you. I don't know if Malone can hear you. Go ahead.
Malone can't hear me.
Say what you said.
Malone, you can't hear me, can you?
Oh, y'all just now tuning in. Check it out. Y'all just now tuning in. We're going to get into some battle rap in just a minute, but we got to speak about my pussy being in persecution for just a little bit.
This is my thing. This is what gets me about it because I don't like that.
Tell him to tap. There's like you could tap like his screen and it says I can't hear him. Tell him to press that shit and it'll fix the sound. It kind of happened to me and I pressed it.
Wait, do what?
It'll say try to fix the audio and it'll bring him back.
Something he's saying he can't hear you.
I don't know. Well, I'm gonna say this before I'm gonna leave, then come right back.
No, I was telling him to tap the screen, tap his screen, and then it say, "Oh no, I got it. I can't hear them. Hold on. Let me see if I can."
Can you hear me now?
Hold on. Yeah, I hear you, bro. I hear you. Right. You good? You good?
Like this is my thing. Like I'll never understand the obsession or excitement people find when they know that somebody had sex with somebody else or was in a relationship with somebody else or was involved, you know what I'm saying, with somebody on an adult level. It's like, my nigga, like we're all fucking adults.
We're kids, my nigga. Real
like,
shit.
We're all adults. We've all been in relationships. We've all had sex before. What is the big deal? Like, listen, you had sex with so-and-so.
Mike.
Okay. And Mike, you were dealing with so-and-so. And then motherfuckers look like, they out there. We got people out here fucking battle rappers. So are you not a battle rapper? Or so that mean nobody's fucking you? Or you dummy? You don't get no box? I mean, like, what's the big fucking?
Because listen. I don't get it. But see, that's and let me tell you something. And this is why me and Caps and
goes
Rita,
wrong.
But this is why me and Caps and Rita and Anwar are so synonymous. So I'm kind of glad that this did happen because I kind of didn't want to speak on it because I do understand where you cool with people, you can joke around, you can play, you want to be able to have fun. You want to be able to have fun. But when you see how, like, in my 8 years of battle rap, I've sat back and I watch how motherfuckers move. I watch how these grimy ass niggas move. I've seen these females that have been persecuted behind these niggas doing stupid shit and basically, she a hoe, she a smut, so I treated her like this. But yet and still, we all are supposed to be grown ass people. And these niggas in battle rap give you accolades off of shit like that. I'm gonna tell you, this is shit that Caps used to tell me all the time. Wayne, this is the way you're gonna have to do this and that and this and that and this and that because of shit like this. Like the nigga sat here and told 3 to 4 lies in that one tweet that you made. So that's why.
Shout out Mac Mel.
Shout out Mac Mel. Ain't got to you. Oh, she never admitted that she didn't. She nigga. To be honest, I have a lot of times, but guess what? I'm older than a lot of you niggas. I ain't got to justify a motherfucking thing.
Wait.
You said you had facts. And since my pussy is on persecution, you got the answers. Drop that knowledge, my nigga. That's all.
First off, niggas gotta be careful with this shit because you know what I'm saying. Just about 2 weeks ago, we was waiting on Slurpee Gate. We still niggas gotta be careful about talking about they got facts. We still waiting for certain facts, and we don't know if we ever gonna see them shits. But that's neither here nor there. Niggas gotta be careful, man. Just jumping out the window. You can't get mad because somebody made an ass of themselves on fucking camera, and his shorty, you know, kind of a little bit too, but she didn't really damage herself. She just more looked loosened out of pocket a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
And
First of all, shout out Mac Mel. And her man was there, but she did jump in his defense. But where it went wrong is that while she was doing that, as a man, his natural reaction should have been like, "Yo, babe, I got this," or to put out there. She shouldn't be moving you off camera, nigga.
I said on my live, but check it. I said on my live, I said she did nothing wrong because back in the AFM days, like when we was in Atlanta, see these motherfuckers, these niggas is new to this.
Wait, she did nothing wrong, but she did nothing wrong, but she was
because
saucy.
When niggas used to come for Captain's head, I was on the front line. But this is why I still have a target on my back because I was that motherfucking rider. She was doing that. But again, the way it was presented, and because niggas, Anwar is the nigga, and I don't mean this way, but the goofy nigga that hate, you know what I mean? He's gonna always be persecuted, and she's gonna take anything that she does is going to be questionable.
I mean, is he the goofy?
Hold on.
Goofy nigga that hate, dog?
Can I
does he
chime in
make
for 1
himself
second,
that
please?
way? Let's keep it a buck.
Like, can I just chime in for 1 second?
Can't hear you.
Okay. You can't hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. So what I just wanted to say, this is all in it. This is for all the shit that's been going on. Okay. I get what you saying, Wing, about, you know, she gonna be targeted or whatever because everybody's coming at Anwar. I think the problem where Anwar messed up at is that you joined something that was established. Like you literally joined something that became the #1 media platform out there. And when you did that, instead of playing your cards right and playing humble, you stuck your chest out like you've always been a part of it. And I think that's where a lot of people had a problem with it. Because it can that's just like for instance. That's just like for instance. Let's say if I never came in with you, Wink, or whatever, or if I came in with DME and then I started to stick my chest out like I was better than DME or something like anything to that realm or whatever.
Right.
You gotta understand. You just like any other job, wherever you go, you represent that job. When I was working for the government, they told me flat out, no matter where you go, if you ain't got that uniform on, you signed a contract with the Department of Homeland Security, so that's who you work for. This dude stood by and he joined up with Jay Black, so it's like, dog, they basically like, we not about to get Jay Black because you your own man. You the one talking off at the lips, but Jay Black, because you're on his platform, he must be co-signing it. Yeah. So he gonna take the hits. With the reader thing is, and I'm just saying this, what the reader thing is, like from me, like on the outside looking, the only person I've seen, I mean, not saying fans, because I know fans go in on their own way. The only people I've seen go in there really on reader is Battle Truth. Mm-hmm. You know,
but here's the thing: we ain't even got to that part yet. I'm being selfish. I'm having my moment because I'm not done. I'm not done yet. Yeah, because this nigga done did two blogs.
She's got qualms. She got hella qualms, and he did 2 blogs.
I have qualms, and shout out to Mac Mel because he definitely
he did like 3 of them, 3 or 4 of them. Like I cruised his page. I didn't watch none of them. But I did see the titles for him.
That first one, bro, was legendary. Yo, shout out to Mac Mel. Yo, he
Well, no, I'm saying shout out to him because he reached out to me to try to understand why this other bitch ass nigga decided to do 3 blogs. Nigga, why you gotta do 3? And I'm so unimportant. See, you had to do 3 lives. And
no, he found out who you was. He was talking ahead of himself.
I'm this and I'm that and all these different things. You're trying to discredit somebody who is established in battle rap, regardless of what you want to believe.
But you ain't never sat up there and talk bad about drugs.
Rap, like, you can't change. You cannot change. Huh?
I said, but you ain't never sat up here and talk bad about drugs ever.
That's what I'm saying. Ain't never talk bad about that man. Ain't never talk bad about that man. And that, well, other than, you know, battle rap, it's always been battle rap.
Regardless. But it's battle rap though.
Yeah, regardless. I ain't never slayed you niggas the way I really feel about you Verb ass niggas. Other than Mac Mill. And she been Mac Mill is my dude. And not for nothing. And even like I said, and even little bullshit, I'm grown. It don't matter. I don't break bread with you niggas, so I don't care. It's a lot of shit I let roll off me. So it don't matter. But when you blatantly say that you got facts about some shit that you don't have facts about, now you dancing around, but you said you had facts. He tweeted to me and was like, oh, well, I heard it in a battle. So that made it true? Because you heard it in a battle?
Right. You know how many motherfuckers
that's the worst form of credibility. Right.
Everybody, the next big thing says Pablo Escobar in the battle. So because somebody said it in the battle, it's
y'all motherfuckers
people been calling A-Verb mama dyke for years, and A-Verb have said numerous times, my mom is married to a dude, ain't messing with no damn woman, but motherfuckers keep believing that shit.
Right. And that's the thing about it. You cannot, you can do as many lives as you want to. You can tell, I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. Y'all don't pay my bills. Y'all don't put money in my motherfucking pocket. Y'all don't sign my motherfucking lives. So you PR ass niggas in real life don't matter to me. You're not motherfucking factors.
After the type of live that you had,
battle rap with these other delusional motherfuckers that want to believe in you action figure ass niggas. Like that's the part you don't fucking get. And I don't understand why these niggas don't get it. We don't give a fuck about you niggas. But what I do care about is when you say that you have facts about me that thou name should not be said, but everybody know who you talking about. It don't work that way, player. It don't. I'm different.
Facts. The word facts is starting to become people's opinions.
Is get on the phone with some of the niggas that do know.
You saw Ray. Facts don't even need facts no more, my nigga. Facts don't even need facts no more.
My fucking name out your mouth.
That's just a word. Facts don't mean shit.
You may want to do. You may want to get on the phone with the niggas that you know, that do know me, that know I don't play those games. I don't give a fuck about none of these bitches in battle rap that you cool with, that I'm not cool with. Them hoes ain't gonna play with me neither. I'm out here, I've been out here, and ain't none of these motherfuckers ever fucking done anything. Shy, am I right or am I wrong? I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm the most gangsters person in the world because all the OGs I know are dead or in jail. But I will tell you, just like that nigga said ain't no pussy in him, nigga, I ain't been a pussy in life. And you punk ass niggas don't understand who you dealing with. You cannot speak on me that way and think that it's okay. It just don't work that way. I'm not a battle rapper. And y'all can play that shit with Piper Boy Girl and any other rest of these hoes, but I ain't that one. I'm sorry. It's just the way that it is. It's just the way that it is. We don't.
It is.
I'm my motherfucking business. And I keep it pushing. So for those who just now tuned in, some of y'all are already on Twitter. So you saw the post that he made, and he was talking about bloggers, girlfriends, wives, or whatever. But to be honest, I probably wouldn't have went as hard if it wasn't brought to me the way that it was brought to me. So being that it was brought to me in that fashion, I was upset. But like I said, you can say what you want to say, but when you have that facts behind it, implies that you know something. You feel me? It implies that you know something.
It means there's an Easter egg.
Right. And I know that anybody that I deal with don't fuck with you at all. Gossiping ass nigga.
I just want to say this, and this is for the so-called grown men out there.
Wing is not about to bust anybody's heads. I'm at home. I'm going to Bible study later on, and I'm trying to get right with Jesus. So the disclaimer is, I've been in my house. I have been social distancing for quite some time. I won't be doing anything.
But I'm gonna just say this, like for all of these dudes to be claiming that they're stand-up men. Since when have men become the most gossiping people than women?
These niggas stand up.
Like, this is crazy how much men gossip about other people's business. My thing is this. How about
ain't no battles going on, right?
This is wait. No, but here's something that they should do. For the men that love the gossip, how about this? How about choking on some gossip and actually performing your damn raps? That's what you're paid to do. Choke on the gossip. Choke on it, because it seems like when it comes to gossip, you can get your rounds off clear. But when you're standing on that stage getting paid, you choking. So how about this? Choke on some gossip and actually perform your job. Because I've never seen a bunch of grown men. I've never seen a bunch of grown men gossip about somebody else's business.
But check this shit out.
Jump in about somebody else's business.
But check it out. It's only been a couple of these goony niggas that have done it. Ain't nobody else ever said no shit in like this in battle rap. Battle Truth did, but when I hollered at Battle Truth, me and him had that conversation. You feel me? Like,
but he came up here though.
Nobody else. And let me tell you, the trail, the breadcrumbs, all of it, like I said in my other live, it leads to one source of people. And it was the fuckboy ass nigga who was supposed to be cool with Caps that was trying to holler at me. And that bitch ass nigga ran back and told Caps some shit. And at the time, me and him wasn't even dealing. But that's the fourth lie that the nigga told. You see what I'm saying? You niggas knew nothing. Y'all don't know nothing about me. So quit playing like you do. I don't even fuck with you niggas in your circle. Y'all ain't thorough. Running around here with imaginary colors. Fuck ass niggas. Tori, I'm sorry.
Shout out to Demo Wild, man. Demo Wild. He like, yo, Demo Wild, like, yo, man, what the fuck going on?
Hey, man,
Demo Wild in the comments, like, yo, what is going on, dog?
Yo, damn, her pussy's been under persecution. We just get to the bottom.
I hear my daughter creeping around my door, and I don't curse in front of my youngest daughter. At least I try not to. And I mean, see this shit, shit like this affects me because I don't.
She just said I try not to curse and say shit.
People don't understand. It's like people don't understand. Like when Swamp comes up here or whatever, they don't get that real people actually have real lives, and we. Thanks. Don't switch up from battle rap to real life. You know what I mean? Like everything that I do and every person that I deal with, y'all know. Everything is real life for me. I don't change. Let me tell you, I'm my daddy's daughter. My daddy told me, if you ain't got your name, you ain't got nothing. Respect is earned. It's never given. As a woman, in this culture, I have to demand my shit and I have to stand on it. And if a nigga head gotta be bust, goddamn it, that's what it gotta be. But I'm that nigga. You just gotta find out and see if it comes to that.
Kevin, you got a point, but to some of these dudes, Kevin, you got a point, but to some of these dudes, likes and views is worth more.
That's
heavy.
Yeah. That's heavy bags.
Nah, that's facts.
Oh, that's heavy bags. Oh, okay. Yeah, Bags, man. He got a point, but man, to some of these dudes, views, likes, retweets, and all of that other stuff, that junk is worth more than any kind of integrity And that's the problem that a lot of these dudes get. It's no integrity. And then when people start defending themselves, the first thing they do is run to their page and act like they're being attacked. No, this woman came back to defend herself. Like that's just simple. Like it's simple. You said something out the way. This woman came back to defend herself, and then the first thing you do is run to your page and trying to play the victim now.
You're not supposed to respond. You're the one who set it off. So
right.
You should have got everything out the way. That's how you see. That's the thing. You fact checking when you already put the shit out there. So
right.
now you backtracking and fact checking, and now you commenting on her tweets to kind of sew it in.
To try to write it now, doing all these different blogs and she never admitted to this and she bitch ass nigga. Let me tell you something.
You fishing.
As I said, I'm older than a lot of people.
Hold up.
I don't justify. Hold on, wait a minute. I don't justify shit that I do or don't do on my motherfucking job. My parents are deceased. I ain't got to justify shit to none of these niggas. You put my pussy in persecution and said you have facts, bitch. You justify it. You ain't got to justify a motherfucking thing. You got to
Can I talk?
Go ahead.
A little bit too. Niggas using too much of this. A little bit too much Snuggle Plus going on.
Hell yeah.
Go ahead,
I'm just gonna say this. I'm gonna come with a calm, cool, collect energy today. I'm in that bag. I've been knowing Wayne now. My daughter's 6, probably 7 years now. She brought me to battle rap media, more behind the scenes. Since I met Wayne, we've been rocking out now as far as going to events. Usually, I would say most of all the events that she probably started going to since we had linked up, I'm usually there. It's probably maybe about 2 that I didn't go with her, but it's always just somebody within the crew or within the family that's always with her.
And my Haitian shooters.
Hold on. Simmer down. Let me do this. Wayne is okay. When Wayne go to his event, Wayne have this demeanor where to some people, she looks like she's mean, like she don't want to be fucked with. Wayne be in her own little world. She conversate with people for a minute, she keep it moving. She's not the type of person that's like, okay, well, I'm finna go hang out at the after party. Oh, I'm finna go to this person. She don't do shit like that. She carry herself like a woman should, you know. And it's just kind of crazy that she being brought up to that light because of what people don't like of a certain person that she was dealing with at the time, which is some bullshit. But I'm here to kill that narrative. Wayne is not out here busting it open for battle rappers. That's not going on. And I'll fight on that. You know, I'll fight to the end on that. And because when we together at these events, we are actually fans. There's a lot of times we don't even get the content or the interviews that we need to do because we're fans. You know, so it's just crazy that people.
I'm not comfortable around these talking.
Yeah,
Wayne
even though it's certain people that she have a relationship with, she would hang around with and talk with. But if she don't really know you like that, or she might be a fan of you, hey, you know, on Wayne yada yada yada. She keep it moving, man. Like Wayne don't move like that. Wayne ain't out here being no fucking thot. You know what I'm saying? And I'm there. I'm there with her 10-4 all the way. So y'all can go ahead and kill that shit. She ain't out here doing that crazy shit. If you got a problem with what I'm saying, hey, hit my inbox, get my number, we can talk about it. But my sister ain't out here doing no message, doing no shit like that. Y'all niggas gotta stop this shit. Like, with all the other shit that's going on, in the world right now, our children getting murdered and our women getting fucking murdered. Hell, we all getting murdered. This is what we put our fucking energy in about who got what. It's like it don't make no sense. Like, why? What is y'all really in the culture for? I thought really everybody supposed to be here trying to help. You know what I'm saying? Cultivate and push the culture to something better, something positive. so everybody, you know what I'm saying, come together.
Well,
and do, you know what I'm saying? It's just like I'm just so tired and frustrated with this shit. This battle rap shit is so fucking
shy
and fucking phony, bro.
Dante, listen, I say that shit all the time. What's understood never has to be explained. But unfortunately, we made example of, and I tell my brothers this all the time because Danny, shout out to Danny Myers. When he said this is a parallel universe, he fucking meant it because niggas know reality from what's not reality. Like seriously, they don't understand. They don't get it. Like this is a virtual universe. This is the Matrix where you can be anybody you want to be, and don't understand that there are real life consequences behind that. This nigga, see, and these motherfuckers, like, I don't even understand how these niggas is out here trying to be gangsters when y'all don't even know the rule number one. You observe everything in battle rap. I mean, you observe everything anywhere. I'm an observant motherfucker. Where you don't think that I know about you, I do. I definitely do. But these Goonie niggas don't understand. Jack Boy was my nigga before I even knew before he was a Goonie. He became a Goonie. I know who you niggas are. Dead ass.
And that's the crazy thing. Like we don't been around the Goonies. You know what I'm saying? Before the Goonies even took off. Like before they even took off, like we all have been in the same place at the same time.
And actually fuck with them.
Like I said, like
I always thought that drugs was trash. And then when he rapped,
you always said that though.
In the elevator,
that's about the Goonies. But you always.
And you know what?
And that's what I always said. Drugs is a real ass nigga. Because when that shit happened with John and them, I was like, he was the only motherfucker that jumped. When I was
about to say that.
Yeah,
when I was like I say, like Twerk, Twerk was the cool headed one. When that whole situation went down, he was like,
but that's the thing. You want to talk shit?
Y'all calm the fuck down.
With that.
Yeah, he was the one like, yeah, man, y'all calm the fuck down because shit could have got real that night. Twerk was the one like calm that shit all the way down. The shit was going so left that night, bro. It was crazy. But like I said before. The Twerk y'all see now, that Twerk right there, he had a good head on his shoulder. Like he was like, nah, bro, y'all not finna fuck this up.
They all had good heads on their shoulders. And I really commended them. Okay, I really commended them at that time. I'm gonna give it up regardless. You know what I mean? I'm not a hater like that. And I don't again, when people say, when I thought you didn't like me, and that's my thing that I always say. I don't know you not to like you. Just because like my bro just said, Wayne will see you if the aura ain't right, I get from around you, or I don't want to be around you. It doesn't mean that I don't like you. I just got to get to know who you are. But that's the way I am in life. That ain't just, you know what I mean? I always peep my surroundings. They was cool. You feel me? Wasn't no niggas that I would be around, but they were cool. They were cool cats. You feel me? Cool young cats trying to come up. But like I said, they don't peep their own surroundings. I done been smack dab in their faces. So play with somebody else with that bullshit. Bottom line, like I said, this whole situation, I don't want to keep harping on this. But the fact that, you know, like I said, the nigga had to go and get validation from his people. You have a young-minded fan base. You got a whole bunch of slur-ass niggas that like to diminish females, and that's what you went to. But regardless of the fact, I'm going to always be first lady at AFM. And these niggas is going to mob your ass. And the ones that ain't AFM know my pedigree because they've been around me. You cannot sit here and talk about having facts about some shit. You said facts. Don't tell me to solidify nothing or substantiate nothing when you said you had facts. And I was just smashed by a battle rapper.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So let's take all the names out. I didn't make no confirmations of nothing, my nigga. You said I was just smashed out by a battle rapper, and that's facts. So don't get on your punk ass live, bitch boy, talking about some, oh, she never said this and she never said that. Nigga, you put my pussy on persecution, so at the end of the day, you got to give me the facts for me to debunk. Case closed. Where is Battle Truth's gavel? I'm done. Rita, that's your homeboy, but trust and believe. It may not be drugs, it'll be the next nigga. Somebody who don't like you or trying to get back at Anwar, this is the shit that they do to Caps. This is the shit that they'll do to Anwar. So you, unfortunately, even though these are people that you may have a rapport with, have to watch how you move. Because these hoe ass niggas will always claim something. Prime motherfucking example. I ain't a motherfucking angel, but believe you me, in my real life, I'm not gonna be fucking no battle rappers, my nigga. I'm an upgrade. Believe it. All my husbands had pensions, 30,000. Like, come on, you know what I mean? Like,
you ain't about to just slide that all my husband bro out there like that.
Right.
Wait, you ain't about to just slide that all my husband bro out there like
oh yeah,
right.
Yeah. See,
She came with the numshoe.
Hold up,
Numshoe angle.
A real ass nigga. I ain't got no problem with saying that I have more than one husband. Bitch, that's why I said I've always been a wife. I ain't never been smashed anything. A nigga knew to put a motherfucking ring on it. But you think I'm going to be smashed just recently by a battle rapper? Bro, you going to take that shit to somebody else. Come back.
Timing is bad.
Hold
on.
Behind you lying on me. That's all I'm going to say.
Timing is bad. Because I could have sworn like 2 weeks ago, some nigga that was best friends with drugs went live and was wilding on drugs.
Yeah, I think they got into it.
And was putting a whole lot of his shit out there. So for niggas to be, I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Question.
This shit is crazy.
Question.
Now, yeah, go ahead.
What's the question?
Question for the round table. Like, okay. It's crazy how all of this trickled down from
Anwar. Yes, my nigga. Yes.
But you know what?
Wait, let me say this. This was also a vlog because I did see Anwar's vlog. This is also from the fact that Anwar told Knowledge never to release this footage, and Knowledge released the footage anyway.
You know, that's why I feel.
Shout out Heavy Bass because he just said that.
Yeah, he just said that. I feel after Anwar put that out there, I feel totally different because evidently Anwar knew it was not. How long before Anwar already knew what he had done and what was said and how it did look in that footage.
According to what Anwar said in this blog, he said he was fucked up. He said people told him, like, bro, you was wilding out the night before, and this all on tape. And he said he didn't even see the footage. He said he didn't want to see the footage, but he hit up Knowledge and said, yo, please don't put that footage out. Knowledge said, all right, bro, I ain't gonna put the footage out. He said then somebody had hit up Rita. That's fucked up. That's fucked up, bro. He said somebody hit up Rita and said to Rita, yo, you was wilding out in the footage too. Rita went to Anwar, mentioned it. Anwar called Knowledge again and said, yo, bro, you not gonna put that footage out, right? He said, no, I'm not gonna put it out. And then he said 2 weeks later, here's the footage right here. So Knowledge put this footage out after Anwar called him twice. According to Anwar's blog, after he called him twice and asked him not to put this footage out, and he went on here to put the footage out anyway.
You know what I'm telling you something? That's the second time that I did this shit that I know of. Remember, Shy, he did that shit to ARP and them too.
Oh, yeah.
That's fucked up. He did that.
Yeah, that's why I say, that's why I said I feel kind of different about it because evidently I want to say Anwar knew. He knew what was. I don't believe he didn't know. Like he was just so drunk. He didn't know what.
Man,
He was totally.
You know, when you
Yeah,
get you get a little loose and different shit. But let me tell you something. My parents always told me, drunk
When you-
person tells no
Don't always
tale.
tell the truth. They don't tell the truth.
Facts.
Hey,
Facts.
Drunk
I'm not
mind,
Four-
I'm not sugarcoating that
There's
shit.
4
I'm not
people that
sugarcoating
will
that
tell
shit.
you the truth.
Y'all can sugarcoat that shit.
An
I'm not
angry
sugarcoating that
person,
shit. Fuck out of here.
a drunk person,
Nah.
a kid, and a comedian. 4 people would always tell you the truth. So
Facts.
the fact
Nah.
that he stood in the camera and he said what he said, but he did try to clean it up because he was like he wasn't talking like he was like, you know, Caps went in on him, 3 Letterman went off on him on Twitter. He was like he wasn't talking to Caps, he wasn't talking to 3. He was like, I actually grew up on them, I love them, yada yada yada. He said that his low tier media shot was towards DME Detroit and Battle Truth.
No.
Those that's who he was talking about when he said the low tier media line. He was referring to DME Detroit and Battle Truth. And out of nowhere, everybody came out and started blogging. Even Rome DMV came out from heaven and he started blogging about shit.
Not from heaven.
Like he snuck out. He snuck right out the
like the
pearly
Undertaker.
Like he snuck out the pearly gates with a corona mask on. I mean, he don't need it. He dead, but he came in. He had the corona mask on. He spoke on it and then dipped. So
Johnny, that's a fact.
Wrong DMV
But
pop
I
like
will
the
say
Undertaker.
this though. But I will say this though. But I will say this about Anwar and Rita. You got to stay fucking humble though. You got to stay humble. You know what I'm saying? That's my only thing I can say. Like I really kind of feel like they are kind of feeling themselves, especially Anwar. Like I want to like Anwar a little bit, but he's just a little too biased for me, especially when it comes to NWX. I just feel like if you're gonna be in media, of course we all have some type of sort of biases in a way, but I just feel like if you're gonna be in media and you trying to put out this culture, you just got to keep it. You got to keep it 100, man. You just can't. Let
me chime in real quick. Shout out to you know who you are, who just inboxed me, because again, that nigga's a non-factor to me. So I really didn't see his
God, we only want
telling me that. So just let me just say this real quick and I'm done with it. So in the live, whichever one of the 3 lives, now all of a sudden you copping, please, you bitch ass nigga. In the live, he says, oh, it's public knowledge because I heard it in a battle. Now, I'm going to drop these tweets on my page and on Instagram. That ain't what you said initially. And what we've learned in class today is say what you mean and mean what you say. Insinuating facts, because it's still not a fact. Insinuating that you have facts about something does not mean that you have facts about something, because you still don't. You heard, which the nigga who said it in the blog heard. Now I'm going to tag Louise because, as I said, for those who may not see that live, because it is there. Let's go back real quick. Thus, as the story goes, I told y'all how it started, but another nigga called another nigga who called another nigga that
Jesus
made
Christ, old Solo.
Another nigga.
Oh, that's an old Solo scheme.
Old Solo. Shout out Old Solo.
The greatest bar of all
One
time.
nigga brought 2 niggas.
Greatest bar.
Shine.
Greatest bar of all time. Yo, Old Solo, my nigga. Real shit.
Listen, that is
Shout out
exactly
Old
what
Solo.
happened,
Oh
though.
my God. Oh
Ain't
One
a-
nigga bring 2 niggas.
Ain't
2
a
niggas bring
female
3.
in this whole clusterfuck of gossip had one truth to this story. This came from all niggas. All niggas. It came from. And the only reason I came from one nigga to another nigga is because I told the hoe ass nigga that was trying to holler at me, that was at the time, that was my ex's. homeboy who shitted on him trying to get at me.
The paper trail is nasty. This is just like
The paper trail is so motherfucking
nasty.
But since this nigga
man, there's so many chatty patties in this situation. You can buy that shit at bulk.
Right.
That's got a whole gossiping ass.
Ray stupid.
And nobody got no facts about nothing. Nobody.
Oh Yo.
Nobody.
Hey, for real, man. For real, when you get so much chatty patties going on, them niggas can come in bulk, man. At Costco, for real,
Let
dog.
me just say this. Let me just say this. This is end this shit. The only reason this lie was put out there because this certain person did not like this other person.
Right.
That's what it is.
He didn't like that Caps gave grown man advice to in a relationship. Now, see, smart ass niggas can't understand this. Remedial motherfuckers who don't want to grow the fuck up, that got daughters themselves, don't want to understand shit like this. This is for shit. These are for people who are in battle rap relationships. See, because then you hoe ass niggas pulled that same bullshit on my homegirl. And then turn around.
Talk about it. Talk about it.
I wanted to tell you because she never told you. Who the fuck are you niggas to be telling anybody anything about some shit that happened with somebody else months and years ago? I'm talking about another battle that happened. You didn't expose nothing. That girl had already told her dude what it was. But your hoe ass homeboy wasn't supposed to even put that shit in the battle. I'm not talking about me now. I'm talking about somebody else. I will not say their name. I know for a fact. It was in the contract that your homeboy wasn't supposed to say nothing in the battle. But he another hoe ass nigga that runs his fucking mouth. But you Chris. Talk about Adi Boone snitching. But we females, so it don't matter. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say.
So as we gonna do our predictions for No Max now, man. Can we get to the No Max prediction?
Chris Petty, you cool with these niggas. You better tell them niggas the savage that I am. Cause they gonna shut the fuck up talking about me. They gonna shut the fuck up and keep my name out their mouths because one hoe ass nigga brought another hoe ass nigga that brought another hoe ass nigga.
Okay.
And don't nobody
that brought another hoe ass nigga. Ooh, solo. Yo, this nigga.
Everybody got my pussy in persecution, but nobody has fucking facts but want to tell me what I need to do. You battle rap action figure ass motherfuckers. But
sip your water. Sip your battle rap water. Let's talk.
Yo,
okay, are we done?
Can we please?
Are we done with Aaron Water?
Hold on. Nah, wait. Let's dwell here just a little bit more.
No, we're not gonna do about the whole ass nigga with the whole. No, we're not doing.
No. We passed that. I mean, but it's justifiable. She has
why
every right to
say that lying about you arguing, shut up, and the rest of that. You listen.
Come on, wait. Drink your water. Drink your water. Drink your water.
I know y'all faggot ass lies.
Wayne, drink your water. Drink your battle rap water.
Stop playing with me. Like the homeboy ran back and told Glue Easy. And matter of fact, the nigga sat up here and told me, oh, you know what, Wing? What makes you think that I told him that? What makes you think that Zigzag didn't tell him that? All you niggas be singing like birds. But y'all want to sit up here and talk about the women in battle rap. Y'all some hoes. Oh, y'all.
Somebody left a comment saying just a hoe ass nigga parade.
I just pictured the Macy's Thanksgiving Day parade with just a bunch of like.
Yo, Mike, you stupid. Nigga said the Macy's Thanksgiving parade. I put the visual.
Like they have the whole ass nigga parade the day after Valentine's Day.
Niggas gassing up.
Mike. They have a whole ass nigga parade on Sweetest Day.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Let's get into these predictions. Let's get into battle rap because this nigga ain't.
Let's talk some battle rap. Let's talk some battle rap.
Let's talk battle rap.
Fuck all them other niggas, all the bullshit.
This nigga got me ready to go smoke a cool. Talking about why
drink the water. Drink the
Wayne. Not a cool.
Wayne.
You had facts about some shit.
Wayne, drink the water.
Bitch,
Wayne,
nigga,
drink the
look like
water.
a bitch.
Wayne, drink the water.
Okay, look, I got the battles up, man. I got the battles up.
Give me the battle. What's the first battle? Jesus. I ain't want my cognac.
Jada Nightwing versus Fonz.
They shouldn't have started me. I'm sorry.
Okay,
my nigga, you get a whole 3 lives on me. I can get in some battle. I can get in some shit.
Nah, hold on. Wait, though. Hold on. Nah, but this show is recharge. No, this is what we here for this. It's recharge on a Wednesday now. Fuck all that.
What it do? You from Detroit. Is that what you're telling me? What it do? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all know.
Slow.
Old AFM knows y'all don't get me started because I don't know how to stop.
Yeah, because we've been on here for 55 minutes straight.
For real.
Oh, word?
Wayne, drink the water. Drink some water.
Drink the water, Wayne. Drink it. So can we get in? Can we talk this Gnome X? We are 3 days away from Gnome X.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
I'm excited now.
Okay, so Gnome 10. We got $25,000 battle. We got Jada Nightwing taking on Fonz.
Wait.
What?
Can we talk about the 113 million first?
The who?
Yeah. 113 million, my nigga. Hold on.
I don't really know much about it.
Right.
But this is definitely bigger than that.
Okay. This is all I'm gonna say about the 113 million. For the people that did not read the articles that's in media, stop putting out press releases and vlogs saying that the URL made caffeine 113 million. They did not.
They
didn't. But they have 113
How you media and didn't even read the damn whole article? Okay, so let's just talk about that for 1 second because Wayne said she wanted to get it to the 113 million. That was what the people at Caffeine was able to raise to keep everything going. The first time around they raised 250 million. The second time around they was only able to raise 113 million. The person who was able to get the money, he said that they didn't get that much money this time around was due to the COVID-19 thing. But their main focus is the URL. That's what they're trying to basically sell for the public to come over to Caffeine. So people, so people in the media, please stop saying that URL made $113 million, man. No, they didn't. Because before you know it, I heard people I ain't on Twitter no more, but everybody was telling me battle rappers was tweeting, oh, my price just went up. No, nigga, your price didn't go up. You about to get that same $500, nigga.
Yep. and ho-hos. And a pack of ho-hos.
Because y'all ain't read art. Look, they not reading art.
Can I say this?
Go ahead.
Say this? You dumb motherfuckers. URL didn't get all that goddamn money. That shit the first. That shit gotta go into the fucking stream to keep the stream going up. Getting these good ass cameras and shit.
They do get a percentage. They get a percentage.
But no, they acting like they got the whole 113 million. They didn't get the whole 113 million.
Listen, we was already here. Strike 2.5. We're not gonna revisit this again. We're not doing this.
And not only that,
we're not doing this.
All seriousness, not only that, but
what? And one last thing, who we got?
Where I'm from? Augustus. I'm from Battle Creek. I'm from Michigan, bro.
Augustus, I'm the one from Detroit. Go ahead, Wayne.
You probably caught the Sweetest Day reference. That's why he asked.
Danny Myers. And see, I can even talk about this battle with no problem because I actually like this battle. Danny Myers and Twerk.
You mean the two? You mean the stolen 10-4 rounds in a recycle?
I'm gonna tell you,
we're not gonna do that. You're not gonna do that. Those bars are literally the setups are completely different. The setups
they're not. I'm gonna tell you why they're not. Hold on. How much? Let's do this. Let's do this.
Because you're not about to tell her. Hold on, wait. What we're not gonna do? You're not about to tell a nigga that raps that it's not that hard to come up with a similar. What it's come up with a similar bar.
I'm gonna
you
tell
cannot.
You yes. Yes, I am. I can because there's proof.
Why?
Look.
You didn't see the video.
Wait, let me ask you this.
Okay,
Let me
go
ask you
ahead.
this.
Go ahead. Y'all
Let me
go
ask
ahead.
you this.
I'll chime in later. Go ahead.
Let me ask you
You
this.
didn't see the video. You didn't see the video.
I saw the video. I saw all the videos.
Which one?
I saw the one, the bankhead, the sideways with the bankhead, and then the other battle with the nigga that I don't know who it is.
That's Pain. That's Pain. Pain battle Zay on RBE. That's Pain.
So you seen, yeah, get it right. So you seen that no matter what you're saying right now, the shit still came from somewhere else, bro.
So wait, so you're telling me that there's no way that no other rapper on the planet has ever said something the same shit that anybody else has ever said?
Okay. Hold on, wait. I like that. No, what I'm telling you is that in another dimension, that shit would be relevant. But we talk about New Jersey fucking twerk.
Ooh.
Okay, now what is New Jersey twerk known for? Recycling, not stealing.
Yes, he is.
Well, he just yo.
Deposit.
I'm talking about New Jersey twerk.
I'm sorry.
He's known for recycling his own bars. I give you that. But it is very. Hold on.
And now he's a thief. When niggas were saying nope, because when niggas was saying that Av was the 10-4 thief and all that, son, no, niggas had to say.
You want to know why? And I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Big Cannon versus Danny Myers. Check this out. Big Cannon versus Danny Myers. Big Cannon had a lieutenant. No, wait, hold on. Big Cannon had a no lieutenant Dan bar. Right. No loot in it, Lieutenant Dan bar. My homeboy battled Danny Myers. Wait, hold on.
Your angle is correct. Your angle, listen. The angle that you're taking, my brother, is correct. But you're not hearing us. You're correct. But what I'm trying to tell you is that because Twerk had, listen, Twerk just choked and bombed on caffeine, bro, right? So what you telling me is that this battle that just got released, because of course they got to drop it because he just bombed. So this is the saving grace. When I live last night in Norbs, I talked about this. I watched Anwar talk about how he was talking to the Twerk on the phone, and he basically saying that he co-signed all 3 of them fucking rounds. Nigga, you just co-signed 10-4s and fucking recycles, and you're telling me, wait. And your angle to me that you're telling me right now is that you want to use other people who, in that case or in that instant, it would be relevant to, and yes, it would be like it's a coincidence, but not here, bro. No, this ain't no fucking coincidence. This is repetitive fucking habitual line stepping, bro. Like, no, it's repetitive. That argument holds no valid weight in the court of.
Wait, how is it? Wait, how is it no valid weight? Listen. So, like I said, the example that I was bringing, the example that I was using, Big Cannon had a Lieutenant Dan bar, no Lieutenant Dan. Forrest Gump, Lieutenant Dan bar. The setup was different, but the ending was damn near identical. The same thing. My boy JUS from out here battled Danny Myers in a 1-rounder and had the same setup, different, and a Lieutenant Dan bar, no lieutenant, ended the exact same way. So are you telling me that Big Cannon went over there and stole this bar from JUS to use it against the same opponent?
No, not at all. But what I'm telling, no, not at all.
So you're telling me that New Jersey Twerk, hold on, you're telling me that New Jersey Twerk went over there and watched Bankhead and stole that bar from Bankhead to use it against Danny Myers?
Hold on.
It didn't happen.
Hold on, wait a minute. I don't know. Did you see Bankhead post on Facebook? He felt some type of way, but that's his NWS brothers.
And so did Pain. And
so did Pain.
My nigga.
But as a rapper, I can tell you how many battle rappers operate similar bars.
Mike, we talking about twerk, bro.
I'm listening.
Hold on, Mike. When you have a 30 minutes compilation of bar stealing and recycle, it's not a good look, my brother. I mean,
I agree. But all I'm saying is that
I'll give you 5 minutes. I'll give you probably 5 minutes. Bro,
good job on the devil's advocate, though.
He got a 30 minutes compilation of not just recycle, of like looking like it's simple. It is simple.
Yes, talk, Sean. Yes, talk. It's 2 volumes.
I'm just saying.
DMV, y'all.
You can go through battle rap. You can go through battle rap and find numerous battle rappers that have said the exact same shit as other battle rappers.
Mike,
are you reading the comments that I'm putting?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
2 years ago. I don't remember that 2 years ago.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. DME was the one that was reporting on this shit when it sounded crazy and shit like that. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my God.
That's why he know that.
I remember DME was reporting on
Jesus.
I remember DME reporting on what you call it, the recycling.
Okay, Shani about as bad as I am with the words.
Bro,
words, boy.
Wow.
Okay, so
but they can't use more
say.
than one bar in that battle that was already used by someone. If it was just one bar or this one time, then you see the point. But twerk is considered. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. See, this is what I'm saying, bro. I understand your perspective.
This is my point. This is my point. We don't know. We can only accuse.
No, Mike. You do know, nigga, because it's repetitive. No.
Were you there? Were you there? Were you there?
Son, I don't need. Yo, oh my God.
Okay. Check it. Okay, but even still, I got Danny winning the battle.
Hold on, that's a bar.
Yeah.
Even
3-0.
still, you know what? That's a bar. That's a bar. I caught that. Was that?
I just want to say this.
Is that a double entendre?
That was kind of like a double entendre.
Okay.
I got twerk 2-1 first and the third.
I just want to say
3-0
this.
Danny. 30 Danny. 3-0. 3-0.
Shawty, what I do?
I'm just saying this, and this is just all honesty aside. I did not watch this battle. I had no interest in watching this battle because of the simple fact of the reason I knew the URL was using this battle to try to sweep under the rug the fact that Twerk fucked up his battle with Swamp. And I did not want to watch the battle because wait. I want to say this. I did not want to watch this battle because the minute that this battle dropped, damn near every blogger that was killing Twerk went back and put out a blog talking about how fire this battle was. I had no interest in watching the battle.
My thing. Okay.
Yes.
Hold on. I'm saying that it was. However, I never said anything about it being fire in regards to Twerk. Danny had some of the best shit. I'm needing Danny to have his redeeming qualities because he got to make up from last year for me. You feel me? Like I need that bar.
Danny, you had it in your hands last year. That title belt in your hands.
Yep.
No, low key, no, it wasn't. They would have gave it to Geechi. They'd have found a way.
That's right, but ultimately, Danny still could have been in that conversation. And you know, he had a lot of.
He was JCN. He was JCN.
But at the same time, I needed him to be at that greatness level that we all talked about. In this battle, that's the shit that Danny was saying to this motherfucker.
And he lost 2-1.
No, he didn't. 3-0.
Hold
on.
on.
How
Mike got Twerk winning.
How do you lose to 10-4s?
That's your boy.
You know what?
How do you lose to 10-4 and recyclables? How? Those are automatic rounds. Them 2 rounds alone, Danny won the battle. He didn't even have to fucking rap. Fuck is you talking
Wayne. Wayne. Let me read this right quick. DMVP.
I mean, I don't have to agree.
Let me read it. Let me read it. Hold on, I'm about to read this. Nice. I don't know if you got it up. It says, y'all remember the Bravo? I do the monkey with it. Bar versus Ill Will.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. What about that bar?
That was the bar that he was accused of stealing. That was the bar that Twerk was accused of stealing.
God damn, man. Twerk. Man,
which bar?
I like Twerk.
The Johnny Bravo. I do the monkey with it bar.
I can respect
it
that.
Was versus Ill Will. It was versus Ill Will.
I
remember it vividly because when it came out, somebody had put out a vlog like, "Yo, Twerk got caught stealing," and then they played the side by side.
Right.
Yo.
Yeah. Damn, I didn't realize that was 2 years ago, though. I didn't realize that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, that battle was about 2 years ago. They ain't did no Born Legacies in a while. They ain't did no Born Legacies.
That's fucked up, though. Because this is why people that like Twerk. See, like I'm not gonna lie, like it may not seem like it, and when you know, I'm a Twerk fan because I see his energy and I see, but this type of shit right here makes me.
He got so much fucking potential.
Bro. It makes me dislike. I'm like, bro, you know why? Because you disrespecting yourself to me. You're not that lazy of a battle rapper when you that nice. My nigga be 10-4 and recyclable, man.
Hold. What you mean he needed an extra day?
Remember, he was supposed to battle Danny on the roof.
Yeah.
And he said he wasn't prepared. They ended up taking the battle somewhere else.
I thought that they didn't
No.
battle.
No. That's not what happened. That was the same day, but they ended up having to move it from the roof down to the whatchamacallit. They were already there.
They said that
they got kicked out.
About noise.
They got kicked off. They got kicked off the roof.
Okay, so hold on. To rephrase, this is what Danny said, because Danny had said he was like they were supposed to have battle. I forget what exactly day he said they were supposed to battle. He was like, and then we supposed to have battled on the roof. He was like, they was drinking, getting loud, littering, and all of that. He was like, we was in the white neighborhood because he was like, avocado live out with them white folks. Mm-hmm. And he was like, so they was forced to move from the roof and move. He was like, but he even threw a shot at Twerk when he was explaining it. He was like, because Twerk needed an extra day anyway. This is what Danny said. I forget what interview it was. I gotta remember that interview, but that's what Danny said. He was like, they did get kicked off of the roof for the noise. He was like, and they ended up having to battle somewhere else. He was like, but he did mention he was like,
it's been confirmed. Yo, Ray,
it's confirmed. That Twerk needed an extra day.
Yeah, there you go. There to go. Confirmation right there.
Damn.
Simple. Right there. Boom.
So you needed an extra day for Swamp, and you needed it. Okay,
and I think you needed 7 months in the week for Swamp.
To that too.
So now we're gonna start talking. So now we're gonna start talking to niggas' ambitions or not.
Can
we start talking to niggas' ambitions?
Okay, but you can tell that he wasn't prepared completely on that battle too, because I could say that Twerk maybe had about a round and a half. He completely lost it. He did a whole line of filler. And I was like, what the hell does that have to do with anything? I think it was in the third.
You're the one that told me about that battle. And you said that.
Yeah.
Because you said you actually liked the battle. And when it got to that part, it was like he stopped and then he just tried to make something connect. He got through it and then just bam, just came with something else. And that's what makes niggas think it's like, yo. And then I think the bars, those shits were recycle. I don't know, man. The fact that we having this conversation about niggas recycling it's just ridiculous, bro.
This like, could be the greatest.
It's either choke or recycle,
man. He can be one of the choke or recycle. Man.
Choke, niggas new attributes: choke, recyclables, and 10-4s. This shit is crazy. This shit is crazy.
He could be one. He could be a GOAT, man. But he just
nigga. He definitely can. I am honestly.
Here's what's going to have to happen.
When you say what you say, I don't even be wanting to disagree with you.
They're going to have to do him the same way that they did chess. They're going to have to do him the same way that they did chess. They got to sit him down for a minute. Now,
you know what I think they're afraid of?
Because I understand. But here's the thing.
Geechi.
I understand, but Geechi is already above him.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. It's already Geechi, so he can sit down now. He's not the number one new star nigga no more.
He got to rebrand himself. He has to.
And Geechi beat you. So
like seriously, at this point, he's beating himself. He's already killing his legacy before it even begins. You know what I mean? So it's like seriously, you can't. They're gonna burn him out. Is what's gonna happen. I mean, even if they, even if he keeps going at this route, he's gonna allow them to burn him out because
y'all know what a shooting star is, right? Like a real shooting star. You know how the story of a shooting star goes. It's basically like a meteor till it. Yeah, exactly. There it goes.
Yeah, exactly. Shani, you know what? Shani J got a point because I think that he is really stuck on the fandom the stardom, and the expectations, because he really took it hard with the whole Swamp situation. I've seen different stuff. Oh, my nigga wanted to really do good, and I'm sure he did, but that should have been the wake-up call. And like you said, URL wanted to use this battle as the fluff or the deterrent for Swamp when it really made it worse. Especially when you got
boosted his stock
supporters that know what really happened. So what really happened was you needed a day two for another battle that you should have been writing for 2 years ago.
That's lazy. This is what I'm saying, Mike. That's the reason why I said, yo, I feel you. But we talking about Twerk. Now we got to talk to niggas' ambitions. Because now being unprepared is being lazy. That's being that's not ambition. It's about your inner ambition.
You know what I think it is,
How
too,
much do
Malone?
you want this shit, bro?
You know what I think what happened to Malone? I think too much came too fast with Twerk. And
That's what I'm saying.
He wasn't ready. And he don't know. I think the pressure and how fast everything came is too much.
You know what we call that? I'm in Phoenix, but I'm from New York. Shout out to the BX. Shout out to Rockland. But in New York, in my you know what we call that shit? The nigga got hit with the oh shit effect. Oh shit. That's what happened. He got hit with the oh shit effect. Straight up.
We're not watching over Chess choking versus B Magic.
No,
but you know what it is? Listen, but here's the thing about it. We see how we talking about it. We're not going to forget that. But Chess has. That's what makes Twerk look even more bad. You're more of a star right now than Chess is, allegedly, right? But Chess is performing at a way better rate and quality and efficiency. Like, let's talk about it.
Because he sat down. What it do, Yoshi? She said, "Sorry, family, I'm late."
What up, though?
You ain't.
But you know what? But you know what? But you know what? We gotta
predictions though.
But you know what? We got y'all. You already got to take this blame too because they haven't learned their fucking lesson. Y'all keep on trying to push these stars, and look, we're not even getting great battles. The people who we getting fucking great battles from and great performances, they always bring you 3 rounds. Y'all won't even fucking book them no more.
You see comments like that? Comments like this make it look even worse. Pretty much got an extra year plus an extra day for Danny and still stole a bar. Because that shit is fact.
Yeah, because that must have been battle. That must have been battle. It was like, wait.
Well, that was 2 years.
2 years.
It was like 7. It was like 7 months. 7 months plus a couple more months.
Really?
Yeah, that's like a year and a half.
That was at initiation. That was initiation. That was initiation. That was 2018.
Hold on. So it was a year and a half. It was a year and a half and a day for Danny, and 7 months and a day.
In a week.
And a week.
For Swamp.
Yo.
But wasn't he taking battles?
You already got some news.
We're starting to catch on.
I hope y'all fucking use them, man.
We're starting to catch on. Us right here, I'm talking about. We're starting to catch on. This is what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. We are collectively starting to catch on. So now, when you start breaking it down, it starts to sound like really like, yo, son. Like I said, it's about ambition, bro. It's your drive. Yo, Twerk, what's up?
Who got these? Who got the
Ray got it right here.
The list. No, I'm 10. Let's go. No, I'm 10.
Let's go. What is no 10? This is this week?
You know what? Hold on.
This weekend.
Mike, I really did not appreciate you tweeting me the battle of John versus Verb with the I'm a Rooster. I told you.
It's classic.
I came in the game. I woke niggas up early. I am a rooster.
A rooster, yeah.
This is bar decade.
You see how quiet the crowd is when you do that?
I wrote this down. I'm taking everybody's predictions so we can review them.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Good job. We're going around the table.
Put that in the inbox. Put the card in the inbox real quick.
Okay.
Yeah, you read them out though.
Wing. Let's do it like this. Ray read the lineup, right? But Ray's the last one to give his predictions. We go, you, me, we go in order. Me, you, Mike,
right, and cool.
Ladies go first.
Okay, so we got Fonz. We got Fonz versus Daylyt for the 25,000.
To gather myself.
Okay, go Malone. go Malone.
No. I think her gathering is not gonna be that long. No, let her set into it because unless she wants me to go.
Wayne long-winded as shit.
Go ahead, Mom. Let's do this.
Yo, I'm going Jay and the Nightwing 2-1.
I'm about to say you better answer correct, nigga.
Oh, come on, Mike.
Oh, coming from the nigga who he got Danny losing the Twerk.
Yeah, I do.
No. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you briefly. I ain't gonna Uncle Rod the situation, but let me. I'm gonna briefly tell you why. Shout out Uncle Rod. I just think that Jay is very good at talking to his opponent. That, not saying that Fonz isn't, but no matter how you punch or how you angle, that type of shit is unbeatable 3 straight rounds. And every round, it gets more and more into your heart. You know what I'm saying? Jada Nightwing's conviction thirds, I don't even know if they're conviction. I have to create another category for that. I don't know. But I got him 2-1. But Fonz is gonna be dope. But I got him 2-1. I got a 2-1.
No, Blade, really quick. Blade said, what if Jay chokes? What are we doing? We're not doing nothing because Jay got here without choking. He hasn't choked in 4 battles.
I don't say we can't say that. We can't say that. Yeah, Blade. Yeah,
Yo, come on, man. Listen.
If Jay chokes, he gets the same prediction as Twerk. Give him a big card. Give him a big plate next.
Okay.
Yeah.
Danny's stunt double, really? Hey, Scotty,
cover it up.
Hold on. First of all, Scotty just said I'm Danny's stunt double. Scotty, Scotty, your mom smelled like car mufflers, my nigga. Shut up.
Damn.
So who's next?
Wayne, why you got the camera covered?
Hold on.
Oh God. Well, you go ahead. Mike. Mike, you already know
that distance.
Who you got?
All right, look.
Jay,
this is completely unbiased, and I'm gonna give reasoning, and I'm not gonna just say it just because. You know what I'm saying? That's home. Like, Jay, I honestly believe
Uncle Roz. Just don't Uncle Roz.
No, situation. I honestly believe Jay has a skill set that Fonz does not have. And just like Malone said, Jay knows how to talk to you. Fonz is a heavy puncher. That's why they're comparing him to Av. They're saying he's like this class's Av. He's great with punching. And that's good for that moment in the building. But when you look at fighters like Muhammad Ali and George Foreman was a heavy puncher. Right? Mm-hmm. But Muhammad Ali threw more damage, multiple shots that were more damaging. Exactly. Yeah, those damages, that quickness wears you down. Mm-hmm. And Jay, the way that Jay punches, he has lines within lines. You know what I'm saying? He has punches within the punch. He has wordplay in between. So he knows how to angle incredibly.
Jay knows how to. Fonz does too, though. Fonz definitely does too.
No, we haven't really seen him angle. He used the do angle against Easy, but that's an overused angle right there. You can't really keep. For me personally, I get bored with overused angles.
He didn't do it
in a way that I felt was effective.
We need something new for 25.
You know what I'm saying? But I feel like Jay knows how to go in there. 1, Jay's wordplay is incredible. 2, Jay thinks outside the box. His punches are completely different. And Jay has the ability to rebuttal. And if we have seen this, we've seen it in the Mad Face battle. We've seen it in the Emerson Kennedy battle. There was a couple other ones that he's done where he rebutted that was just crazy. Even when he battled out here, you know what I'm saying, we started getting the ball back going. You know what I'm saying? Like he says a lot of crazy shit that a lot of people wouldn't think of them to think the way he does. And there's another factor into this. When Jay had that third against Madface, we had just lost one of our important members of our battle rap community. And he went in there and put on an incredible third against Madface. Like it was passionate. We just lost another person from our battle rap community. And the last thing he posted on his Facebook the night that he passed was saluting Jay. And we were all cool. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's close in our battle rap community. Jay takes that to heart. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be a very heartfelt performance for Jay. So I believe that Jay is going to take this above 100% and go beyond. And because he's the only person from the West that was in this tournament.
So you taking
he has a whole host on his back for this. I got it 2-1, possibly 3-0. No, nobody. Exactly, Scotty. Muffler face. More strategic. Jay's definitely more strategic.
Mine's that muffler face.
Go ahead, Scott.
I got Jay 2-1. I think it's gonna come down to the third. I think another thing that Jay has over Fonz is his stage presence. His stage presence. Because when I saw him with the PGs, bro, it's just like he got the glow. He definitely got the glow, and just like what Mike said, man, the boy rap. He can talk gun bars, but he can talk it in a way that other people don't talk as far as his gun bars. Like he's just a well-rounded battler, man. Like I said, I just hope Fonz come with something a little bit more different than just punching, than trying to punch, doing all these rounds. So I wonder how many minutes these rounds going to be. Because since this is like the championship, it should be more than 2 minutes, right?
I think it's going to be like it should be regular battle rap format, 3 minutes.
I think it's going to be 2 minutes still.
Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah. So.
And another thing, Jay doesn't use gun bars.
He just
he don't use guns. Yeah, it's just the way how he put it. He's like, I can't shoot.
He really does. He definitely dismantles them. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just the way he talk about it. He's like, he can talk about it, but he don't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You know exactly what I'm saying. Especially that man. He disarms niggas' use of gun bars. Like, gun bars, yeah, exactly.
And he gets ready to use it. The shit don't hit because the shot don't land because it's not effective. He already disarmed the shit. He does that.
Yeah. The crazy thing is that a lot of punchers don't do well with people that can go in there and actually attack from different angles.
Yeah, anglers have definitely always been a big problem for punchers. Yeah,
I just got a feeling too, like Jay about to come. Jay gonna come with a third. I think he gonna come on up like one of those thirds. Bro.
He has to.
It's gonna suck the life. It's gonna suck the life out there wrong. I think we
Facts,
might.
Augustus. Facts.
It's. I think we're gonna have a good battle. It's a potential to be a classic. And I hope.
Let's be honest.
Let's be honest. Hold on, let me get this out. And I pray to God, my brothers, let's keep it rap. I don't want nobody touching nobody. Do not fuck this.
It's COVID. It's COVID. Niggas should be touching it anyway.
Keep our hands to ourselves. Let's be respectful. Let's keep it all bars. You know,
stand in the circle.
Going on. Hey man, let's keep it battle rap. Yeah, we don't need that shit. We don't need nobody touching nobody. Keep it rap. That's all I can say. J21.
I was gonna say also real quick. This battle sets the tone for Gnome 10. It's the first battle, 25K, but it sets the tone. So their energy is gonna resonate throughout the rest of the card. So if you fellas definitely y'all got a great responsibility. Y'all made it this far.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? Straight congratulations and good luck to both of y'all, but y'all gotta come with it. Y'all setting the tone.
What you got, Ray?
Oh,
wait, what?
John got tested for COVID, Yoshi. I don't know if he came back with it being positive. He got tested for it though.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that neither.
Yeah, he posted about it on Twitter.
I'm taking.
I didn't hear about that.
He said he just announced it. Damn.
Oh,
yeah.
And you know what? I hate to say it. If he's been staying down, if he's still in Atlanta, been down here, I can say, I'm not fucking surprised, man. This shit, it's crazy.
So that battle is not going down.
So man,
damn.
John, man, get well, man. Rest up, brother, man.
Get well, John. Real shit.
Man, salute to you, brother.
So who was he battling?
He was battling Ill Will.
Ill Will.
Yeah, that's not happening. Yeah,
then he just had a baby too, man. So he gotta be extra fucking careful.
I wonder if at the last minute they're gonna get a replacement in there, or they just gonna dead the battle.
It's 2 days away.
With 2 days notice, I don't know if anybody gonna be crazy enough to do it in 2 days notice. Maybe Danny Myers, but I don't think nobody else be crazy enough to want to do that in 2 days notice.
I'm not sure.
When you just came back, John has been tested positive for COVID-19, so him and Ill Will not be going down.
Damn.
Again, hopefully John has a speedy recovery. But
damn.
Get well soon, John.
Yeah, man.
Salute. Yeah, get well to my brother Al too, man. Get well soon. Oh, shout out to Don Marino. I think he's doing.
Don Marino.
He's doing better too. Man, salute y'all. This shit.
That's so sad. I really
wait. La Familia said John playing, y'all. He just said, "Look at y'all ready to start a rumor that fast, sickening."
Yeah,
man, if John bullshit, man. Look, I got Jay tonight win 2-1. let's get back to the shits.
Yeah, okay.
I'm taking Jaden Nightwing.
Niggas is all sympathetic and shit. Come on, man. Give me
Nah, John just tweeted and put, "I'm sorry, y'all."
Wow.
Not sure what that's about.
He was lying.
He either was saying he's sorry for lying or he's sorry that he can't make the battle.
Yeah. Nah.
We're gonna have to find out.
Come on, the trolling with the COVID shit ain't.
Yeah, I was saying no more trolling. Yeah.
I got Jaden Nightwing 2-1. Like I said, I've always enjoyed like Jaden Nightwing bars. I'm not taking nothing away from Fonz.
That's the logo.
Dope. I think Fonz is dope. Fonz is not going nowhere. I think he's here to stay. But I'm taking Jaden Nightwing. I think this is gonna be his night. He gonna put on for the West. He gonna make Danny and Geechi proud. I know Danny gonna be probably the loudest person from home talking his shit. So
no, Mike might be. Mike might be.
Mike might talk it, but I think Danny be waving.
Y'all gonna hear me from y'all respective homes. I'm gonna be in my home. Y'all gonna hear me over here losing it.
But I'm taking Jaden Nightwing 2-1.
Okay.
Wing, are you ready to give your prediction now so I can pin you in?
Okay, so I went back. Remember, I told y'all with the Ultimate Madness initially, I wasn't really getting the feel with Fonz. I had to go back. I watched the battle again. And I think maybe it was just the bullshit. He lost his momentum after the shoving match. And that happens because it happened with Big Hand too. But Jay got a way of commanding, and he always has. Since he's come into the battle rap game, he has a way of commanding that audience. Like he has that. You feel me? Like he already has an attribute of being able to command the audience. Although there won't be a whole bunch of people there, his showmanship is just different. It's on a different level. And I think that's going to matter with this battle. Fonz is witty. I mean, his punching is good, and I like all that, but I just don't think that he's I don't think when you match his attributes to what Jay has already become, I think that's going to play the big factor here. Mm. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I don't know. This ain't gonna be just. I don't think it's gonna be a clean sweep for Jay. I want to say Jay, and I'm not West Coast biased right now. I'm just looking at his last performance. I'll say Jay 2-1 and a debatable. I don't know. That's hard.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I'm like,
I'm laughing at Mike.
What?
I'm laughing at what
Mike just wanted to hear you say.
He throwing at the dub.
Oh God. Okay, next.
What's the next one?
All right. So far, everybody got Jaden Nightwing 2-1.
Mm-hmm.
I got a debate.
Let me put that in there. My bad.
Augustus, hold up. I am the Capitan of this show. I'm gonna take my time. God damn it! Don't be rushing me.
Yeah, you can't rush the sauce.
So, all right, next battle.
Mm-hmm.
We got Mike P versus the Saga.
Woo! That's another hard one.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna start this one off. I'm taking. Look, Mike P. He's been doing this thing, man. Everybody, we are not going to forget the incredible second round he had versus Danny Myers. That second round is going to sit up there with all of the one rounds everybody can think of, to say, yo, so on and so on and so forth about this person, like who rounds is this? What about Clip's third versus, Rex or Loaded Lux's third versus Calico? Like Mike P, he's basically earned the stripes. And I really would like to say this. We have to stop sweeping under the rug that this is acting like this is Mike P first time being on a known stage.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of media personnel have been acting like that Mike P never been on a big stage,
Yeah.
and this is like,
let's not act like he didn't have twerk on Gnome 7.
yeah, he beat twerk at Gnome 7.
Oh, he beat twerk. Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah,
we need to stop.
beat
We
twerk.
need to stop sweeping that under the rug or whatever. Oh, I just read something that Daryl said. He said, keep leaving one. I ain't even been watching wrestling lately, man. It don't look the same without the crowd. Anyway, I'm taking, I mean, with that being said, like, and the way that the Saga been on the tear, I'm going with the Saga 2-1. I know Mike P is gonna show up on his shits, but I think the Saga really has earned his spot right now. Like he earned where he is at right now, and I don't think he's gonna relinquish it just yet. So I'm taking the Saga.
All right, who want to go next? I'll go next. I don't know. I'm leaning towards the Saga 2-1. Like you said, he's definitely I don't know. The Saga is like he's in a whole nother space right now. Like he's so hungry right now. It's like right now, he might be the scariest out of the horsemen right now. I always say more right now at this very moment. What the Saga is doing right now, Saga, man, I think that's a scary dude to take right now.
That Saga and B-Dot battle put him in.
Yeah, just like holy mother.
Listen. Yeah.
Like he's checking like right now, like the Saga, he don't figure it out. He don't figure it out. He figured it out. He don't brought it all together, and he's just like, look, this is what I'm coming with. You don't like it, or you not.
I'm gonna let you finish, but I want to say this one thing. I want to say this one thing, Shot.
DMVP makes a good point. So Saga is the favorite, y'all think?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, he's
definitely
the favorite.
I think so?
He's definitely the favorite. I think he is.
Saga's been cooking. He's been having crazy battles with dang near everybody that he's battled over the past year. Nitty, B-Dot, Cortez. Who else has he battled?
Ryder.
Saga got a lot of replay value right now. He's on his way to champion. He's champion material right now. The way he's going, he's definitely champion material.
Let me ask y'all something. Who did y'all have winning, Mike P or Snake Eyes?
Oh,
I had Mike P.
You did?
Yeah.
I think I had a debatable.
I honestly didn't watch the battle because I'm not a Snake Eyes fan.
I thought I had a debatable. I'm not even
I had a debatable.
I'm not
gonna lie to you. It was debatable. It was a debatable edge to me, but I preferred Mike P.
That was one of the. No, you know what? I did have Mike P taking that battle. That was a close one. I did watch that battle. I did. That was one of the little smaller room joints, like the app event battle.
Yeah.
Right. That was a I'm only asking that because it's not that Mike hasn't done better, gotten better, but I'm just trying to. Well, okay, Danny, he had the fire third round, but I still had Danny winning that battle. I'm just kind of looking at Mike's longevity opposed to the Saga. He's had.
But here's the problem with Mike. Mike, to me, he should be sitting somewhere a lot higher than where he's at. And the problem is URL wasn't booking him like that.
That's what I was about to say. Okay.
They wasn't booking him like that.
Hold on. It's that, and also the fact that the reason why they wasn't booking him like that is because Mike P has been on his progression. They wasn't giving him his just doing his respect. He took his shit. That's what's happening now.
Mike P.
However, you're sitting on bars. You're sitting on bars.
Mike P beat the person that a lot of people say it's hard to get a clear win off. He beat Serious Jones. Let's not pretend like Serious Jones. Serious Jones is considered one of those battlers to get a clear win off of, and he beat Serious Jones clearly. Mike P.
The GOAT beat Serious Jones.
Mike P should be. Mike P should be sitting somewhere way higher than what he, but they wasn't booking him like that.
I believe he's getting there now.
The best thing that happened to the Saga was leaving NWX, and everybody thought the Saga was gonna fall by the wayside after he left NWX.
It was the best thing to happen.
That was the best thing that happened to the
But
Saga.
see, that's what I was saying. The people who they should be fucking booking, that's gonna get them 3 rounds of great performance, they ain't gonna fucking book him because he always with this star quality shit. And Mike P, I think he definitely got it. He just wasn't getting the opportunity. I think it was undeniable after his battle with Daniel. After that, they had no choice. They had to.
Yeah. So
Trav, we haven't even gotten there as far as who we think should or shouldn't be there, but I agree. I do agree with that.
Oh, don't let me get on.
Gray. Who didn't get predictions? Who ain't get predictions yet?
Okay, so far Mike haven't gave his prediction, you haven't gave yours, and Wing haven't gave hers on the Saga and Mike P.
Oh yeah, so I got the Saga 2-1.
I'm going with that too.
Wing just gave
honestly, hers. I got this. I don't have a clear winner for this. This is 2-1 either way, to be totally honest.
So you want me to put 2-1 either way?
Yeah.
That's a real safe pick. That's a real safe pick.
You might just say debatable. Say debatable. I'm not. I got Saga 2-1 clear.
I feel like there's going to be an incredible battle either way.
Yeah, it is, but I got Saga.
I think they're gonna have something. I think they're gonna have a talk to. I think they're gonna have
they both
talk to each other round. That's probably gonna be classic.
It's gonna be the third round.
I'll take the same thing.
Round to be one of those classics.
I think the angle.
It's gonna be third. Because I just thought of an angle. I just thought of an angle that Saga could use from his perspective. And if he does use it, I'll tell you behind the scenes, if he does use that, that'd be like crazy.
If Mike P does, if Mike P does have a round,
it's an out of this world angle.
If Mike P does have a round like that, I hope he does have a round like that, but I just hope he don't do it too early. But we'll see.
Yeah, Mike P could definitely book himself. No, that's facts. That's why he said that's. But see, Mike P is smart though. You don't see Mike P just taking any battle on small leagues and shit like that. He's one of those battles that think about it. He's really just been URL. Where else has he battled?
You're right. He can't book himself. Not exactly. Like, I mean, I definitely can see why he would sit out. I do. But sitting out can help you or it can hinder you.
Hurt you.
That's kind of why I was looking at it.
He ain't established enough to be sitting out the way he been sitting out.
That is a fact. That is absolute an actual factual. But you're also sitting on major bars, I would think. So when you do come back around, I feel like you should be killing shit. The fact that you've been all right,
So who you taking?
Oh, I got Saga.
She said 2-1. She agreed with Sha.
Nah, I don't think Trav. I don't think Saga 30. Mike gonna definitely get around, and I feel like
not getting 30. Whoever?
I don't feel like
Honestly, can we name a battle where Mike has ever got 30? No. Who has anyone ever 30 Mike P? I don't. Not that I know.
All right, next battle. John Ladon versus Ill Will.
Well, that's not happening. COVID 30.
If that's gonna go down, that these.
I forgot.
Somebody just said in the comments, John was trolling. So let's just for hypotheticals, if it's still happening.
I'll go first. I feel like John shouldn't even have trolled with that because you give an Ill Will angle to kill you with.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
That's a fact.
With that being said, I mean, it doesn't change my fucking prediction. I had Ill Will 2-1. I'm going with Ill Will, honestly. John is a killer. We know he's been on shit, but I don't know. Ill Will is due for something. It's been a while. He's due for something. I got a 2-1. Edge.
What battle are we talking about?
We talking about the hypothetical of Ill Will and John if it happens.
With the asterisk.
Oh, okay.
Well, these are Gnome X battles.
Honestly, this is just keeping it funky. I'm taking Ill Will if the battle happens. I know I've always been one of the people on Twitter that said like I never go against John John, but if John is trolling this for some reason,
right? That's what I'm saying.
Telling me something. That's telling me something. That's telling me that he possibly couldn't find the correct motivation.
Ill Will battle of the night.
But nah. Look,
I don't know about that one.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back on it again, man. I'm gonna take John. I'm gonna take John. I'm gonna take him 2-1.
Yo, Malone, what the hell are you doing?
What do you mean? What am I doing? That's my knee, man.
I was like, what are you doing? What are you putting in our faces? Pause.
Whoa. Yo, hold on, bro.
That's why I said pause. Like, I don't know. I just saw. I didn't know what it was.
Wait. Yo, the fact that you would even be thinking that when you said.
No, I don't know what it was. I wasn't thinking like that. I just didn't know what it was. I was like, are you moving something around in the camera? Like, I didn't know.
Time.
Yoshi said that she still doesn't see where he's kidding.
And somebody said he deleted the tweet, so I don't. Again,
well, I'm assuming that the battle's gonna go down. I got John 2-1.
Same here, John 2-1. It will is one of those people that really like, even though he's got the bars, he feeds off the crowd.
Ray, you ain't shit.
Oh yeah, they said he deleted it. They said that he deleted it.
Okay, so he was trolling. Damn, John.
I'm gonna go with John 2-1. I feel like John is an assassin.
That's really not cool. Like, John, come on now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's not cool,
it's been people in battle rap that we know.
I mean, he just got tested today. We should have, but it's that we should have known because he just got tested today. He wasn't about to get the results back today.
I think there are tests that you can, right?
Yeah,
it is tests that you know. It's tests that they do have that you can't get the results back immediately. And I think the people like Caffeine are paying for the quick results. They're paying for the quick results. Beasley talked about it on
maybe not a watch show.
Yeah.
Shit, we got the light.
What the fuck?
We got the light.
Who the hell is
that? Why is he looking like that?
Who the fuck is that? Whoa!
The light has pulled up.
No!
Yeah. I had
no.
Wait. The beard is gone. Who is this?
What the fuck?
Let's look at that. Oh my god!
You can.
Wing's supposed to be the only one without a beard over here. E.
Nah, it was I had to start over. I hadn't cut my beard in 2 years, so like I had a lot of dead skin and all kind of shit on there. So I just literally did that to clean it.
You just had a beard a few minutes ago.
Yeah. But I put it on Twitter. I was about to cut my beard today. So.
So E, real quick to catch you up.
Yeah.
Jada Nightwing versus Fonz. Who you got?
I got Jada Nightwing 2-1.
All right. The Saga Mike P.
That's hard as hell. Just based off what Saga been doing lately, I got Saga 2-1.
Zeke, you ain't right.
I got bookworm. Niggas too appeal.
Bookworm.
And Ill Will versus John. Who you got?
If the COVID's not involved.
Yeah. If anyone, I got Ill Will person 2-1.
All right, Wayne. Who you got? Ill Will or John?
I'm going with Ill Will. He definitely won't 30. He will not 30 John.
Yeah, John ain't getting 30. That ain't happening.
I'm writing down some of these comments that people is leaving in the live too.
Oh, okay.
I'm writing down some of their predictions.
We keeping the files.
Okay.
Yoshi and y'all and Ev and Augustus, all of y'all, GMVP, Trav.
Next battle. We got Geechi Gotti versus Verb. Who want to kick this one off?
Geechi.
I got
2-1.
I got the Island God. I'm gonna go on a limb. I got the Island God 2-1, yo.
Elaborate, sir.
I think that this is like one of the situations. This is what Verb is good at. Verb is, to me, is, and I'm not even a big Verb fan, but one thing I've noticed about Verb in his career is that when it comes to these battle rappers that be on streaks, that really be like in their, hey, yo, that's when he, like, that for some reason, like all his prior battles will have you thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna pick against him. But for some reason, yo, I feel like he's going to talk to Geechi, bro. You know what I'm saying? Geechi's not gonna, like, I mean, I don't want, is it clear? It's going to be clear that he's going to talk to him, but I got him 2-1. You know what I'm saying? It could be debatable. Jason's lyrics, brother, now is still all love.
You talking about my boy Bokeem?
Yeah, like Bokeem Woodbine. Bokeem Woodbine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, that for real though. That brother's a good ass actor too, man.
That shit lean me. Listen,
Yo,
I don't like
Yo, Bokeem Woodbine is one of them niggas I would not trust in real life.
First of all,
I stopped liking that nigga after Jada married. After he killed Jada, I was done.
The only good role I've ever seen him in.
I had one.
Was Queen and Slim.
And
he was still kind of in that one.
He was in Queen.
I couldn't lie.
Yeah, he was. He was the uncle. He was the uncle. He was the uncle. Uncle with the hoes.
I'm surprised. Damn.
I only like
how good are you with jokes, Steve?
We're losing focus, people. We're losing focus.
No, we're not.
Okay, I'm sorry. Cut that shit out. Cut that shit out.
Don't post no more of that shit.
You know what? I'm so glad Blade ass is not on this show right now.
Thank God Blade is not on the show. Thank God.
Okay, E, who are you taking? Verb or Gotti?
To be honest, I think it's gonna be a good battle. But I got Geechi because I don't know if this mystical dragon talk that Verb gonna be trying. I don't know if he's doing that in this battle. So and to be honest, it's kind of hard to sell that, especially when you the villain and when Geechi is kind of like the hometown hero of battle rap right now. Like this nigga is like the statue of URL. And his junk straightforward and that real talk hard shit don't really get old, bro. Like niggas hate Verb and they just hate to hear that nigga talk. But that nigga starts.
Somebody here got to pick Verb. I'll be the one.
You got 2-1 or 3-0.
Damn,
I'm gonna say on Cam, it might be a 30. On the building, should I say? It might be a 30, but I could be wrong. It won't be the first time either.
Augustus and Scotty taking bets on each other. Who you taking, Shy?
I don't. In this setting, I don't like this battle. I think this is a battle that needs a crowd. I don't want to hear about them. I don't want to hear about Danny Lions and dragons and elves and elves
and bears
versus crip walking, drive-bys, selling
and killer hornets, murder hornets.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna say debatable right now. I'm really not interested in this battle. It don't get.
It does nothing for me.
I think I would.
It's a 2-1 either way.
I think I would be eating a 10-piece lemon pepper and drinking my crown and just watching it. I don't really care for this battle. This battle for this setting, no, it needs a crowd. It needs that good old 93 octane gas.
I feel like it's a gimmicky battle. Once again, another gimmicky battle. It throws off the flow of, because I mean, if you think about it, what I was gonna say initially, the battles that we named on paper look so great. You know what I mean? You can put those battles in any setting, and they're gonna be exciting to a degree.
This battle should need a crowd. This should.
That is gonna need a crowd. It
need a crowd,
not just a couple of people, a couple of niggas in the room, because this lyrical miracle Verb is going to be boring just with 10, 20 people in a room.
I hope Verb eats some chicken or steak before this battle.
Right.
Yeah, I need steak Verb.
We need Von Doom or some shit. We really do.
Verb with the waves.
The vegan nigga gotta go. You gotta get the vegan nigga out of here.
Right.
Who you got, Wing?
Boss nigga Verb was dope.
I still got Verb.
You know, I'm not a Verb fan, but I'm gonna tell you, I mean,
maybe he might get in his bag.
Yeah, Verb with the waves was a motherfucker with himself. He really Mr. Marketable. He really was a motherfucker with himself. He need to find that nigga. But I just feel like I'm hear the same content that this ain't this. Although Geechi is a rapper, this is not like I don't want to hear the same shit. I feel like I know what Geechi is going to come with that everybody has come with on Verb. The same angle.
No disrespect. It's it's another tale from the hood.
Thank you.
When we know he's about to rap, that's what it is.
And that's
on this week's episode.
I really feel like Verb should have went ahead and took. Well, unfortunately, with Av's condition right now, he wouldn't have been able to take the battle. But had he, I really felt like that's who he should have took. Because
that battle would have been fire for
it made more sense. It made more sense that they got a storyline. They got a story.
They definitely have a storyline, and not every battle necessarily has to have a storyline. I don't feel this battle either. I didn't when they announced it. I'm good. You know what I mean? Geechi said that he was going to take a break. He is, you know what? He's becoming. He's homing in on his craft. He is rebuttaling more. Or whatnot, but it's just I just feel like it's just gonna be the same old shit between them.
Like last year, like when I started seeing Geechi name every event, I was like, my nigga, you fire. But I don't
oversaturation, man.
I kind of don't want to hear you right now. Like nigga, I saw
you becoming the new DNA.
No,
the new DNA.
No, hold on. No, I'm gonna say T-Top. When T-Top was on the rise like this, and they were talking about it, bro. All he talking about is the drug talk all the time. He had to change it up.
I said, there's a reason why I said that.
And I feel like this might be a time where Geechi has to reinvent a little bit. Now, like I said, don't get me wrong, because he is increasing his arsenal, he's trying to get more lyrical and more witty. And he's coming with rebuttals and different things. He's, his showmanship is improving, but at the same time, people are still going to come at him with the same shit.
I like his angles. I like how you come with his angles.
Yeah.
I wish you would do that a little bit more.
Yeah, last year I saw Geechi more than I saw my wife, and I live with her.
Oh shit!
That's
a lot.
So, damn. Wow. So that's exactly why I said not saying that what you were saying was wrong, but piggybacking off what he was saying, I'm saying in terms of Mr. We seeing you too much. That was what our biggest gripe with DNA, right? DNA on every god, right? Well, Geechi, that's Geechi now.
I mean, but that was starting to be the gripe with everybody that started like killing shit. I mean, it was one point that motherfuckers was getting tired of Tay Rock when Tay Rock was going on his streak, So I mean,
he don't got burnt out. Yeah, he don't got burnt out.
The thing is, that just comes from that imbalance of them like finding a way to book their up and coming talent more and market them to get to the point where we won't have to run certain names to the fucking ground. So it's just like, that's just kind of how it goes. But
which is why they fucking up the Ultimate Madness too. I ain't gonna say that. You know what? I'm gonna hold that.
That's a fact, Z. But
so Wayne, you still ain't giving your prediction.
What's your prediction, man?
I don't have one. For those who don't know, you keep him in your prayers because he is dealing with COVID.
I haven't got COVID.
Yeah. At the time, when I said what I said in the inbox, he had actually spoke to Shy the night before, so he didn't want anybody to know at the time. But then I guess he may have made that public maybe a day or two later. But that's when we found out.
Y'all remember the conversation we were having about the Av and the Verb conversation?
Yeah.
We was having that. I was like, man, we called my bro. And during that time, he wasn't sounding too good. And like, okay, it was like a cold. And then there was came out later, it was like, yeah, it was that. So
You know, and I told Hardhead the last time I talked to him, because that was weeks prior to that, and I told Hardhead, like, you know, when you told me, I texted him, I was like, you know what, we gonna fight when you get better. You know what I mean? That's just at the end of the day, like I said, you know, not going back to shit that we were talking about earlier, but you know what I was trying to say in real life, like dead ass, these are people, this is like, he's family for us. So, you know, John, I hope, and I know John just had a baby too. So I hope that that's not, you know, but don't troll like that, because, you know, like I said, he is like family to us, regardless of the fact. And it's like, that's hard, you know, rest in peace, Taheem. That was somebody that a lot of people in the battle rap culture knew, you know, and he's been here for a long time. Like, y'all gotta be safe out
rest
here.
in peace, Zayd.
Huh?
Yeah, that was the dude.
Yeah.
Oh, Riz Ross.
The orange shirt.
Yeah. The dude
yeah,
that was rumbling.
Orange shirt dude.
Yeah.
The orange shirt dude?
Yeah.
Orange
Somebody
shirt
told me that on Twitter. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep, somebody killed him.
Yeah, somebody.
I seen that like 2 days ago, I think.
Wow.
A day ago, something
It's
like
the
that.
most ass year of all time.
Like, yeah, it's so much shit going. Like
2020, there ain't never been like this.
While the
is
battle rap has been drama and all of this, like, y'all need to grow the fuck up, because y'all don't even realize we are dropping like flies. And if you think about it, your great relatives, you know, aunts, uncles, grandmothers, these people they outlive us.
Mm-hmm.
They're outliving us. So
I ain't gonna hold y'all. Is somebody washing dishes? What the hell?
Yeah, that was me.
Well, I said I don't know if y'all heard what's been going down here in Atlanta. Like, it's been crazy. You know,
yeah, y'all got the
man, they've been down. Man, it's
y'all got they out there.
I want to get the fuck out of here so bad. I just don't know.
I seen the videos.
I talked to my family. Yeah, I talked to my family back home in Detroit, man, and they talking about the governor talking about something. She want to shut that shit back down. I'm like, shit, I don't blame them. They need to shut this shit back down in Texas.
Big Gretch.
They got the
Big Gretch. Yeah, they said Big Gretch doing it in Michigan.
Yeah, no, they finally made the mandate where you have to have a mask. They're not really tripping too much about the gloves, but you got to have the mask on, or they're turning you away at this point. Because that's why I said, you know what, we're gonna get back to battle rap in a second. Some people don't want to hear things, but we like to make it a point to always say that, because it makes no sense to have a platform if you're not trying to, you know, uplift and look out for one another. But yeah, y'all, we not free. We not free. Y'all know I've been saying that all the time. Until we free, we not free. Look at your local, your city, your state's COVID cases. Like, ever since they said that they were going to reopen, we had like, I think 8,000 cases.
Yeah, like it was like the minute that they started opening stuff back up, they started shooting, and then you know you got your homeboy, you got your homeboy 45. Go ahead, what you about to say?
No, I'm about to say, you forget, out of everybody right now that's sitting at this table right here right now, me and Shy is in the two states that's like highly affected right now. He in Atlanta, I'm in Phoenix. AZ, nigga.
Yes.
And then we
on lockdown. We on lockdown right now.
States,
we on
Arizona, y'all stupid as hell.
And
they're talking about no. The governor's stupid, because I've been inside, so I don't listen to that motherfucker.
Maybe you, but everybody else still want to kick it. They stupid.
Man, they doing all type of stupid shit, man. Down here.
Scotty, I didn't know you was in the Bay Area.
They in the club, they in the sports bar, they in the booty club, they doing fucking donuts all in the street, man. They do all type of stupid shit in the city.
Yeah, Scotty just said in the Bay Area their cases are rising too. Yeah, my cousin actually, she posted that the other day. Like, Yeah, the Bay Area, they haven't stopped. She's in San Francisco, but yeah, they had their cases haven't stopped. So like I said, it's a lot more going on where we got too much free time on our hands to be just on some fuckery, like for real. We,
smart,
you know what I mean? Matter of fact, Scotty said, yeah, and boost your immune system. Y'all go get you some turmeric. Make sure you're doing your vitamin D, your vitamin C. You know what I mean? My daughter, she's asthmatic. Like we were dealing with our allergies for the last few weeks, or excuse me, last few months. Like our allergies were going crazy. So I keep her in the house. But anytime we've ever had to go somewhere, like we scrubbing from the hands to the elbow. You know what I mean? Making sure we bleaching down doors. Like every few weeks, I do a whole COVID clean like that. It's scary. It's really scary. So y'all just be safe because it's hard. You know what I mean?
And there's a new strand. There's 2 other strands out there. There's 2 new strands.
But they said that it would come back around. Yeah. They said that
it would come back
around. But here's the thing, though, Wayne. Here's the thing. We never really did a real quarantine.
Never.
Yep. We never really did a real quarantine. So the minute that they said, okay, let's start opening everything back up, even 45's doctor said, yo, I think this is a dumb idea to open stuff back up because the numbers is about to rise, and then the numbers are going to get worse. Then on top of that, you had people protesting, which that was the right thing for them to do because they was protesting for the right reasons. But you had people protesting. And then what did it say? They said it's dormant in your body for 14 days. And then after that, you had this dumber. You had 45 again being a dummy, talking about some, I'm about to throw a rally. And then you had people talking about some, you ain't got to wear no mask up in the rally. Shout out to Herman Cain, because now this motherfucker got COVID-19 because he didn't want to wear no
But let me say this because I want to get back into battle rap. I don't want to, be Debbie Downer for some of y'all, but sometimes you just got to hear the real. You really do. You know what I mean? I see a few people that dropped off. I'm sorry. Y'all don't want to hear it. That's fine. But you know what? Hey, you might be saving your own life. Everything that we don't want to always hear what's good for us, but you need to. Each one teach one. But anyway, I was thinking that all of what you were talking about, and with Don Marino coming down with it, I'm really wondering, has any other people who was at that Ultimate Madness won if they have been tested?
I don't know.
Because you got to think about that. It does stay in your body dormant for at least 2 weeks. Because right when he got sick was a couple of weeks after, or when he found out was a couple of weeks after the event. So I'm really hoping these guys are getting, whoever was there is getting tested also, because you don't know. You really don't know.
I'll tell you one thing I'm doing during this quarantine. Shout out that nigga formerly known as Battle Rap.
Oh shit, they said Big Hand was sick too? Yoshi just said they said Big Hand was, oh my God. Listen, if anybody has been invited to Gnome X Battlers, y'all please wear your mask.
Look, find out Big Hand got sick, but that Don Marino got sick from Big Hand.
Like, look,
I don't know.
Like Beasley kept it real. He said the same. He said we're gonna have a quarantine officer on site, letting us know only the certain amount of people that can get in. He was like, do not do no pull-ups because you're not getting in. He said each battler is gonna be allowed one person. He was like, they're all going to be tested right there. Like they all gonna be.
Crazy. You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, Ray? Yo, a lot of people's about to find out if they got it or not. Basically.
But you know what else is crazy? A lot of people are too scared to get tested.
Yeah.
So don't pull up. I'm telling you, shave them down. Like that test actually has been proven to give
my thing
COVID.
is this. I'm also say this.
Right.
A lot of young people.
They said were already dirty and ended up giving people COVID. It was already
Right. So all these tests that they're using, and my homegirl is actually a lobotomist, shit like that. Like all these tests, that's why they're delaying a lot of these. Not even trying to get deep in shit, but yeah, I'm not taking that shit.
I just,
man, a lot of people
that y'all taking the precautions. That's all I'm saying.
And that's what I was about to say, Wayne. As far as for us young people, we need to stop acting like we're superheroes. I understand our kids might look at us as superheroes, but we're not superheroes. All it is, it ain't gonna happen to me. But I'm gonna still do my thing. And don't even try to play. Don't even try to play around with your life like that, man. Because you don't know.
I would feel horrible when my daughter's father comes to pick, and I don't want to keep him from her, but I know that he feels the way that I do. But the worst thing I could ever do is come into my house and act, go somewhere and act like I'm invincible and she gets it.
Right.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? That would hurt my heart because she can't, regardless of the fact of why we invincible and our bodies could possibly be a lot stronger to fight off things. Like I said, my child has asthma, and I know that people with respiratory issues, the effects are different. She don't have the fighting chance that I do. So, you know what I mean? Like, battlers, wake the fuck up. Hopefully y'all can snap into reality. And I'm hoping that y'all are going to this event. I know it's a lot of y'all don't work. So the money that you make, whether you guys hustles or whatever, this is the money that you make. But just y'all be precautious, like, the smoking behind each other, drinking behind each other. This may just be the time that you don't need to be partying.
Tessa and Anwar face to face yelling at each other and shit.
Oh my! Right. And all I saw was COVID, and that's not to no, seriously.
No, but I'm laughing because I read that in the comments. Somebody was like, "Dog, all I see is one of these niggas or both of them is get sick."
Right. You know what?
Yep.
When Jay and Fonz were battling, and the setting is so dope because of the black setting, and you got the light, you can see the droplets. Did y'all pay attention to that?
I don't never be zooming in like that. I don't know.
You on mute.
Yeah, I'll be in niggas' mouth.
Mike, you're on mute or something. Mike, we can't hear
your mic.
I was practicing my miming. I'm sorry. So now it's like, yeah, you can see it, and it was just like, yo, there's a disease coming out of your mouth right there. It's like you're literally watching the passing of a pandemic on Ultimate Madness,
right?
Ultimate Sickness.
Okay,
right, Yoshi. Okay, they got the listen. I'm so mad. IRS, you motherfuckers need to run my goddamn tax returns and my goddamn stimulus. I ain't got none of that shit. Yoshi said they turn it up on unemployment money. I don't wish I could, because no, that's not true. Thank God I am working.
I do. Listen, they getting paid more money on unemployment than they is at work.
Niggas don't know how to stay at home. I was talking to somebody, I can't remember who that was. They was like, we were just talking about my job, and they was like, damn, your ass been social distancing for 10 years. And actually I have, because I've been working from home for 10 years. And it's like, I don't really go nowhere. Battle rap is my sanctuary. I don't really go, too many other places, but that's my piece. Well, it was my piece until Anwar and them. Now I'm just playing. No.
Okay, look. Let's get back to it.
No.
Yes.
I'm talking about the whole blogger thing. I didn't take that.
Yeah, let's get back to the low tier. Let's get back to this low tier talk.
I hate
low tier talk.
But I hated that. I really hated that. I knew, it is what it is. We pull up to events, whatever. But
I still hate it. I don't care about none of that shit.
Because the corny,
Can't no nigga that bought his way into the motherfucking culture and got lucky and paid his way and bought his way in a table go sit here and tell nobody that they low tier. Fuck out of here, nigga.
You know what I mean?
Bought your way. I don't have none of that shit.
It was like whatever. You know what I mean? Everybody has battle. Everybody comes to battle rap for certain reasons. if you choose to, if you're here for stardom, then that's one thing. But it's just corny
to be a group. If you're here to be a groupie, then be that.
Right. I guess I've never really looked at it like that, because when I got into battle rap, I was in the darkest time of my life. I had lost my mother, my brother, and my father like in 9 years. You know what I mean? And so battle rap was the sanctuary. Then when I came on board with AFM, building a brand and having a purpose and being a voice for people and doing what we do now. You know what I mean? Like, that's always been the purpose for me. So this struggle for some type of stardom amongst a whole bunch of people, like, that are not everybody is superficial. I'm not talking about y'all supporters. Y'all know who I mean. I mean, this is not stardom. And then if you're going to do this, have a purpose for it. You know what I mean? I feel much better with, this is a hobby for me. We don't get paid for this. We do this out of the love for battle rap. You feel me? None of us on here look at it to be paid. We go to battle rap events, whether we getting in free or not. I have no problem paying for anything, but I spend more money traveling, regardless of if I get into an event free or not. I don't expect that. If it happens, it happens. But you know what I mean?
I'm so done with Yoshi.
What Yoshi say?
I'm so done with Yoshi.
She said battle rap groupie heaven because everyone is so accessible. Right. Not saying he
is. I am, so
you
I know.
Silly.
Yoshi,
and I'm not accessible. That's what Shai was saying. I'll dub interviews.
Bruh,
let Yoshi be her free self.
I've legit.
Yoshi is a free spirit, and you just have to love her for that. You do. But you know what? Here's my thing. That's one thing I've always said about her. Regardless of the fact, she's real.
Yoshi needs to get put in a German suplex.
I ain't gonna. Who said that? Like, I done just got, I guess, quote unquote, far just by having fun and being a fan. I mean, I haven't done.
I'm with you on that, E.
Yeah, I haven't done nothing special. The only thing I've done is make videos about who I had winning the battle. And that ain't nothing nobody can't do, because the only thing I do is go in my car or this couch here and turn on my camera phone.
That's it. That's it.
Like, the cloud, I don't really care.
Yeah, that's E. Yoshi said, wait, that's E? Yeah, that's E.
It's me. Yeah.
But you know what? Back to I didn't mean to switch story. I just thought about that. But anyway, yeah, so I'm hoping this event is safe, safer. You know what I mean? I hope that, testing and everything, because it's getting scary out here. And not for nothing, it should be hitting home for a lot of people. You know what I mean? You got to understand. And even with I'll use Don for an example, being that it may have sat in his body. And I'm not saying that he got it at a battle rap event. I'm just saying if he came there with it and did not know, while it's dormant, that doesn't mean that you can't be a carrier either.
That's right. Yeah.
So when you go home and you're kissing your kids and your girl or whatever you're doing, you know what I mean? When they said that this is worse than AIDS, I feel like the contraction, or the fact that people can contract it the way, well, I guess by hands. You got to think about with your hands too. Our hands, we do so much with our freaking hands.
Like slapping the shit out of people that's talking about low tier media.
Or
yeah. Why he brought that back?
Basically said they got back.
No. We're not done. We're not done with that. We're not done with that.
No, we're not. We got to get back to Dome X though.
We so do. We got 2 battles left. We ain't gave predictions.
Yeah.
Okay.
We so off track.
Niggas need to get choked the fuck out.
Daylyt.
Oh, Gotti, that's cool. He said that his aunt just recovered, but I haven't went to see her yet. There's too many heads at her. Oh. Well, I hope they've been tested too. I hope they've been tested. Y'all be well, for real. Let's get back to it. Okay, we got 2 more.
Daylyt versus Tay-Rock.
I got Tay-Rock 2-1.
I agree with that,
Put
Yoshi.
some money on it.
Wait, somebody said some money. What?
Malone, you want to put some money on that?
Well, seeing that I still have this 50 lingering with you, I guess if you want to make it a
I was just trying to fish. I was baiting for that. That's all that was. I was baiting for that.
I know you. I know you. I know.
I thought y'all had settled that gentleman's bet.
No. We did settle it. It's on me. I'm just sitting here just lingering, being a dickhead. I got you, Mike. I always say that, but I really got you.
Who did Malone say he had?
I got Tay-Rock.
50. He owe me 50 still.
Do you want to double? No. Hold on. Do you want to double or nothing?
You got Malone? I mean, you got.
No, I'm not doubling or nothing. Nigga, we not yo jobs are scarce these days. I'm working from home, but I'm not about to risk, you know what I'm saying, losing money right now. These are not gambling times, Malone.
All right, so he said, all right, so Malone get Tay-Rock 2-1. E, who you taking?
I wish Daylyt didn't have such a history of trolling, because when it comes to just rapping, I mean, has Tay-Rock ever said anything as impactful as rock, paper, scissors? Like, I don't. Or the
seatbelt line.
The seatbelt line sits up there a little bit with rock, paper, scissors for me.
Nah,
it sits up there a little bit.
Yeah, that was more so,
not creativity wise.
Yeah, that was more
because
so,
that.
Yeah, that was.
I got another one. I got another one. No, I got another one. You know, like how the abandoned house we bought it up. Yeah, that's one of them. That's one of them.
That was terrible.
Kind of.
What?
But
that house get boarded up bar.
If we're talking
let me stop.
If we're talking about wordplay like that, let's talk about Daylyt.
That's more wordplay.
Like that was like the most epic literal shit ever. Like he literally,
which one?
Daylyt's second round versus JC. He literally did a whole round about shit and it was fire.
Oh yeah, about him shitting on the stage. Yeah, I just watched that the other day too.
Right, and it was just like the way
I like that.
You transform something like that into like that's just freaking wild. Like
I'm going with Daylyt 2-1, and the reason I say it is because Daylyt is in his element to where he can rap, and you have to really listen to what he has to say. Tay-Rock is one of those people who relies on the crowd. He is a person that relies on the energy from the crowd.
So does Daylyt, bro. What are you talking about?
Also, Tay-Rock doesn't really do well when he's not at home.
Niggas, son.
It's a fact. First time we really seen Rock away from the East Coast.
And then when he battled in Philly, he did do well. So what's the problem?
That's still the East Coast. What do you mean?
Nah, he ain't do too well because I still get the what's name I used as the meme where he was like boom. Yo, I still get that in my phone, man. When Tay-Rock was booing the crowd because they was booing him.
Yeah.
Hold on.
But I got Daylyt in his element. Tay-Rock cannot out rap Daylyt at all. And
nowhere near, of course.
Oh no, I'm not saying,
at all.
I'm not saying he can. If that's the type of battle you.
But that's the dope thing about this.
Rock said on Hip Hop Is Real that he had a better pen than Daylyt.
That was the most crack shit I've ever heard.
That's what
Jason said. That's the reach. It's just in a different order, Jason. It's still rock, paper, scissors, just different order.
That's when I seen a comment. Rock on rocks.
Yeah, that nigga was on a different kind of crack that night. I don't know what.
All right, but on the real, I'm taking. Oh, E, you ain't give me your prediction. Who you taking?
JC or not JC?
This nigga said JC.
You said who, bro?
Battle of the Rocks.
Daylyt 2-1.
Daylyt 2-1.
Yeah.
Wing.
Oh shit!
Wing.
So he was trolling. I got Daylyt easy. Here's the thing. I don't see the logic in how y'all got Rock. However,
I haven't been picking my schemes all day. I've been picking underdogs. Somebody gotta disagree.
Daylyt has a tendency when he loses a battle, he never really loses.
Yeah.
It's the Matrix.
It's a parallel universe.
Hence that B-Magic battle. I keep bringing that up as a reference. Daylyt lost, but Daylyt won.
Yeah, he said when he was battling, getting ready to battle B-Magic, he said, I'm going to do something in my third round that's going to make y'all forget about everything B-Magic said. And then when he did that Matrix scheme, that shit was fire. Like, that shit was fire. Like Tay-Rock, he's been trying his hardest to get back to the greatness that he was when he was on his killing streak. I'm not gonna take nothing away from Tay-Rock because Tay-Rock is a very dangerous man.
But Mickey Facts is a lyrical nigga. Tay-Rock is not, and he needs the gas chamber.
Exactly.
Now this is where I think it's going to get interesting. With Beasley saying he's putting his foot down on how many people can be here. How much gas will Tay-Rock have in this room? This is what's going to really determine this battle. Now, because a lot of us are fans of lyrics and all of that other kind of stuff, to me, this kind of falls a little bit more in the hands of Daylyt. I'm taking Daylyt 2-1 in this battle. But I still think, I think Tay-Rock gonna have some shit.
Yeah, I have no faith in Tay-Rock. This is one of them times where he don't have a
point. Rock is a better battler, but Daylyt is a better entertainer.
Not only that, Daylyt is the better entertainer. Daylyt is way more lyrical than Rock, and even Surf. And let's keep this a buck. When Surf was doing his live with Joe Budden, Surf said this, and this was the like I even agreed with Surf on this. Daylyt probably done came up with shit that nobody that's been rapping, and he's been sitting out this long. He said, I'm pretty sure Daylyt done came up with some shit nobody haven't even still rapped yet.
Yeah. I could, yeah.
He was like, that's how that dangerous. Like
you keep forgetting the personals may get real in this battle.
Bro, yeah, did he say something like saying he might? Yeah, he can't though, but the personal thing.
Yeah, freaking entity, bro. He is.
That nigga pull up with the tranny Daylyt. Rock may not even battle.
Yeah, bro. But he has to. He's obligated. Yo, you're gonna be emotional. You're gonna lose before you. I still got Tay-Rock 2-1.
Let main event. We got Loaded Lux versus Sue Surf.
Yo, Lux.
Let's talk about it.
Lux 2-1. Lux is about to wash. Listen, I don't know what type of battler they think Surf is about to become that he hasn't already been versus Lux. But yo, let me tell you something clear. This is about to be like one of those old school OG talking to the new OG on the block talks. Like, hey, Langan, you good, but this is where you've been fucking up. Lux is about to talk to this nigga. It's gonna be a good battle. But I got Lux 2-1. I'm not gonna disrespect and say 30, but it could get dark for Surf if he only got 2 rounds. Real dark. Depending on who, well, that's a whole other story.
Rock need to go find Bigums.
No, we're not talking about Rock. We're talking about Lux. Lux and Surf.
Oh, I'm sorry. No, I was talking to Yoshi. I'm sorry.
No, Yoshi. It was a comment that Yoshi had.
Huh?
No, I was talking about the comment that Yoshi had that you was replying to.
Mm-hmm. Wait. Before we go into that, I'm sorry. My baby had a nosebleed, so I'm trying to assist.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I'm kind of late with the comments. Okay. Verb is rappity rap. People don't like it. Daylyt is rappity. But see, this is where the entertainer comes in. He is rappity rap. But he's entertaining.
But also, Travis, Daylyt understands he has a phenomenal pen, but he doesn't treat the whole world like he's God and we're just peasants. Like he doesn't.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, that's true.
That's the part that Verb pisses people off about. Like that's.
Mm-hmm. Now, hold on. I'm sorry. We're gonna get back to that because I'm sorry. I gotta address that. Listen, the jungle Daylyt in this battle would be crazy. If y'all remember Daylyt from the jungle, that would be crazy.
Yeah.
If Daylyt.
Let's not even say the jungle. Let's not even go that far back. If Daylyt that showed up versus Chilla Jones show up, it's about to be. It's gonna be a long night for Rock. It's gonna be a long night for Rock.
Even further than that, if that nigga bust stop Daylyt show up that versus Rich Dollars, I'm lost nigga Daylyt was
that was a loss. That's a fact.
I think everybody. I think that a lot of people. The reason why a lot of people on other media channels pick Tay Rock for the one reason, and it's not that they feel that Tay Rock is a better battler. It's just the fact that they're scared Daylyt might troll.
That's
right.
That is the biggest thing that a lot of people was like, "Yo, is he?" They like it, and that's everybody's number one question: is he showing up to rap or is he showing up to bullshit?
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
The thing about that is he hasn't done that bullshit in a long time. So they're still holding on to some shit from like 4 or 5 years ago.
Well,
that's also true as well.
Really, I mean, he hasn't like full blown troll. Like if you saw when he battled Loso, kind of trollish. Also,
when he was in the preacher outfit, yeah.
When he.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He can still do that with Rock and still keep the audience captivated because they're waiting for that. I don't see how people can look at it this way because the troll in Daylyt would be superb for this battle in this setting. Would it not?
Hey, wait, is that Tink? Yes, it is. He said franchise is dead. Yes, talk that shit, Tink.
Please, bro. I don't even see him.
Salute to y'all just popped in and say salute to y'all just popped in and say franchise is dead. Hunger Games, Ultimate Madness 2, a speedy recovery to John John.
I do not see, bro. All right, bro. Listen. Don't play no games.
Salute to you, Tink.
Listen, you've been MIA. I ain't talked to you, but in Messenger.
I see the picture.
Pull up
man, shout out to Tink. I see the picture of Tink like doing an interview, but it was a still shot. Like it was an interview, but somebody like took a still shot of Tink. And the picture, man, showed Tink like he was saying, even in the interview, he was saying some shit. Like,
all he said is DJ Ed.
Yeah,
DJ
that's not
Ed.
Tink.
Yeah.
But that's he's Hunger Games.
Oh,
okay.
That's Hunger Games. Yeah.
But
I didn't see him. Yeah. Okay. What did do, Ed? Hold on. But I want to ask. Okay. What he's about to be the number one battle rapper in C. Tell me why.
Yeah, please do.
All right, because he's about to lose the Lux.
He's definitely about to lose the Lux.
It says Surf about to be what? The number one what?
Battle rap MC.
I'm not understanding that.
Wow, he hasn't like really full blown beat anybody like that. He forgets his third rounds. He's popular, but he's still not a number one battle rapper. He's a draw, but quality wise, he's not one of the number one. He's not up there to where like he brings incredible quality every time.
I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm not excited about this battle at all.
Well, let's have touch.
For argument's sake, who you got though?
I got Surf 2-1.
What?
Let us hear it. Why?
I never.
Wait,
you know what?
Out of all the picks you got,
he's a lost.
This is the one I'm shocked about.
Yeah,
because I know how you like lyrical people. So this one is a bit of a shock to me, and I want to hear why you picking Surf.
Oh yeah, I got my files on deck.
I don't understand.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you, bro. Like
you're cheating the system.
Lux is a lyrical rapper, very much so. I mean, it's kind of hard to say he's not. I mean, the nigga is literally a living parable. But I don't know what the hell he be talking about half the time. And I'm not the type of nigga to pretend. So I personally, when it comes to rabbit hole rap or Sue Surf's just charisma and just street shit, I'm going with Surf's charisma.
Lux got that charisma too, though.
That's a fact.
Not really. Niggas just look up the Lux because he only had 3 battles in life. Like, and I still don't understand that.
But no, but when you see, look his battle against whatchamacallit, like his 2-on-2 and his battle against Verb. His charisma's through the roof.
I'm finna cut one of your files down. That 2-on-2, don't forget Hollow was there. Hollow is the reason they.
But Lux had that charisma too, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, he knows how to.
Trust me.
Yeah.
He got a Hollow program chip in that battle, and no cap, because that literally happened. But trust me, I'm pretty sure he showed them a bit of the ropes on that mountain.
Surf is not beating Lux, bro. I mean, that's I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas.
But at the same time, I'm just saying. But at the same time, Lux is one of them cats that he wins every time you watch a battle over and over. He wins more and more over time. People have been saying that about his Charlotte Clips battle, his Murder Mook battle, everything. They say once he starts rapping and once you just go back to watch the battles and you start to digest the material, he wins by a larger margin every time. So I'm not saying that Surf is gonna definitively beat him, but just like on cam and while watching it, I'm gonna probably have Surf winning because I'm probably gonna understand.
I'm expecting one of the holiest firsts from the Lorded Lux. From the book of Loaded.
And salute to Yoshi for agreeing with me. So, yeah.
Killer Chef got a point.
Lux is one of them niggas that wins on a replay too. Y'all forget. Y'all forget
that.
No. I'm not saying that you didn't say that. I'm just saying I'm talking to them in the chat. Like, he is one of them. You know what I'm saying? Like,
force themselves to like it.
Force themselves to like, and that's a bit
like
of
I've been a Lux fan since the first time we saw Lux on Smack DVD. Since the Mook battle, since the very first Mook battle, and I've watched damn near every Lux battle possible that's been on the interwebs, all the way to the 106 and Park shit, the little sparring shit that he did with his partner. You know what I'm saying? Everything that's out there. Lux has always just been an incredible writer. He has that writing ability that stands out from a lot of other people. Like, he knows how to write outside the box. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't do your style. He doesn't do your. That's why everybody was so excited. You know what I'm saying? When he brought the gray hoodie out, because that gray hoodie that we saw versus Young Miles, that was a different type of animal. We hadn't seen nothing like that at that point.
Also, I'd like to point out that gray hoodie Lux that you saw versus Miles was a mixtape verse. And I can get
it was a mixtape verse, but that was during that time where that was okay though.
I hate y'all.
Right, yeah.
That was acceptable.
I hate.
I knew that.
I hate that one. I hate that angle.
Okay, so O says, and that's O from Street Status, by the way. No, I'm just saying for people in the comments that may not know, because remember they can YouTube can only see YouTube, Facebook can only see Facebook. Yeah, so basically he said Lux has not wowed him like Surf has. He says basically 3 complete rounds from Surf and he's good, but I like the rebuttal with with Ed. Ed says, will he come with 3 rounds?
Yeah, y'all exactly.
I think in the comments. When have we seen a full 3 rounds?
If Surf does not come with 3 rounds versus
he's losing. He's losing.
Called out.
He's losing. He's losing.
He's gonna look like Twerk with the smart back.
And Ed said that too.
Well, okay, here's my thing. And
accountability, we're here to give it to you.
It said quantum physics don't get the love Lux, and he might have the best pen in the game. The quantum physics problem has always been, though, he's not entertaining. He just stands like it's like he's just reciting something he wrote down.
He's like,
and people have always said if quantum physics put some entertaining into that shit, he'd be a dope ass battle rapper. Like everybody have always said, they've never said anything bad about quantum physics.
Yo,
It was
Method Man said that's his favorite battle rapper.
Dude, let's also remember he had that first before the COVID thing happened. People gave him crazy praise for the rooftop battle he had with EK.
Yeah, facts. Yep.
Like that's where a lot of people.
That's one of the first ones.
And that's where a lot of people said
setting for him.
And thank you. You took the words out of my mouth. And everybody said that was the perfect setting for quantum physics. Put him on more rooftop battles, and he'd kill that shit every time.
But why?
The crazy thing is, like, people forget that he was one of the earliest, like, was one of the earliest people doing the schemes and shit. If you go back and watch his tryout battle for Grind Time against the dude Bird, he had one of the craziest schemes that I ever seen in my life at that point.
Yeah.
Before like niggas really knew what scheming was. Like he was doing that.
Yeah, he was, but that's all Chilla. We done with that. That's all Chilla.
How was that all Chilla when Chilla wasn't even around?
No.
That wasn't Chilla. Dude, hold on. I'm
2008, 2009.
Chill. Let me finish, man. Y'all don't understand what I'm doing. Y'all know when I say shit, it comes from somewhere. Chilla said this shit. He said this in an interview. I remember seeing it. Like a lot of people say that Chilla changed battle rap. Is this not the narrative? You sitting there laughing like I said something fucking funny.
A lot of people do say that though. Like,
so what's the problem? So what happened?
Where are you going?
Mike is telling you because they don't give QP the accolades that they should.
I know that. So what I'm saying is that you're saying in hindsight that instead of him getting it, you're saying Chilla gets it. See, I was going.
Where did Chilla even come into the conversation?
I brought him. Go ahead, Mike.
No, what I'm saying. Okay. So you're bringing Chilla into it now. When I'm.
Oh, I love these two.
I'm taking Lux 2-1. Okay. I'm taking Lux 2-1, and the reason why I'm taking Lux 2-1 in this battle is because Surf. The one thing Surf has always been known for is wilding a crowd. There will not be no crowd here. This will be all rappers. This will be all battlers. That's going to basically have their ear on every bar that both of these gentlemen is saying.
You guys know Jimmy Swagger, Creflo Dollar, TD Jakes. This is about to be one of them situations.
Yeah, I know all them motherfuckers.
Right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of them situations. You understand what I'm saying?
Now,
like, as far as talking,
I'm not gonna sit up here and go out the window like everybody's saying Lux is gonna watch Surf. Like I still think Surf is gonna show up to fight.
Yeah, he's gonna win.
I just think
watching him though.
I just honestly think that Lux is gonna be too much for him because everybody kept saying, "Oh, well, how's Lux gonna fare in the small room? How's Lux gonna fare in the small room?" I think he's going to fare a lot better in the small room than he does on the big stage because somebody left a comment earlier on saying that with Lux you have to go back and really rewatch like some of his stuff before as time it goes on to say, okay, I can see why he won this battle. But with that small room situation,
Surf is gonna win if it's Surf.
I'm not even looking at that. I'm not even looking at that. We know that Lux precision with the angles is different. He's one of the top 5. Surf got too many angles. I mean, Surf got too much shit that has happened to him in the last couple of years. There's allegations about certain shit.
Lux is going to talk to his life.
He's going to talk to his
life. And I don't think he's gonna preach. Lux isn't gonna preach. We haven't really seen that preaching Lux in 2012, 2013.
He's not gonna preach. He's gonna talk to his
life. We haven't seen that Lux. He knows how to angle and talk to you, but it's not preaching. What he did against Calico considered preaching. That's what people consider preaching. You know what I'm saying?
But that was all. It was preachy. But it was all in the scheme. It was all in the
scheme of what he was doing.
Presentation because he didn't preach to Hollow either. But
no, because he did a whole bunch of different things with Calico. When Calico he preached, with Hollow it was the activist.
But it was
with
a
Arsenal,
funeral.
with Arsenal it was the
funeral.
sensei. It was a sensei kind of role because
Right.
Arsenal brought up the whole Mr. Miyagi situation. With Charlie Clips, it was no gimmick because Charlie Clips was really a no gimmicky battle rapper.
Versus
With
Lux,
Averb,
it was versus Lux, it was Gucci. I mean, versus Mook, it was Gucci Lux.
Well,
yeah,
and he
Lux was trying to be Rich Porter.
We should have never done that. But let me go back. Let me go back. But what I'm saying is, y'all making the point that I'm making. Every time it's been a different Lux. You see what I'm saying? So at the same time, I'm not going off the, we don't want him to preach. He didn't talk to niggas in different scenarios every single time. This is a small room. It's back to damn near, well, you know, small room with a few niggas in there. It's back to the essence type of feel, atmosphere. I don't think this man is coming in there to preach, but he's definitely going to, you know, if y'all think that he ain't gonna bring that shit up.
And Surf was a little homie.
Hey, if we go back to the essence, Smack gotta hold the camera.
Wow, all I'm saying with
Smack gotta hold the camera.
this way, he's not gonna need an audience, whereas you got another nigga that needs the audience.
To answer O's question, he said, did y'all like Lux versus Verb? My beef with Lux versus Verb,
I liked it when I seen it the first time. I can't, no replay value to me. I'll never watch
my beef with Lux versus Verb was literally like watching like a chess, like a serious chess match without the clock. If you've ever seen like professional chess players get down where they gotta move and hit the clock or whatever, because it has to go back and forth. But me watching Lux versus Verb was literally like watching two chess masters without a clock. And that's where that battle went down for me at.
Let's keep it a buck. That battle to me, I had Verb versus Mook. It's probably one of the worst fucking battles that I'd never watched after one time. But nah, it's definitely that battle, Lux and Verb. I couldn't watch that battle again. I'll fall asleep. Dry eyes.
Now, Killer Chef, you don't think that if he did use the angle with Black Lives Matter, you don't think that Lux could rebuttal that though? Depending on when he used it and who goes first or second, if he came with something like that, you don't think that, because I could see him using something like that, but I could see that coming. I can see that being used against him with all the bullshit.
But question.
Okay.
We seen Surf out there protesting with the people, and salute for him for that.
For real.
But who's to say Lux wasn't doing it? Just because nobody don't have a picture or video of somebody doing something, that don't necessarily mean that they did not do it.
That if you try to bring up that angle, it'll make it seem like you did that shit for clout. It's like you did it.
And you're right. And this is where I think a lot of people mess up at. They always say, well, because I seen somebody taking pictures or they were out there in the video, they were out there. Okay, so that don't mean everybody was out there with a camera. That don't mean everybody was out there taking pictures. More people was more worried about making sure that the police was arrested and charged with doing harm to people that they were supposed to serve and protect versus getting a photo op.
Right. That's a fact. Zeke, you right. Yeah, we not gonna keep doing the debatable with Lux, so I won bullshit. Yeah. Yeah.
That's how he
I mean, like I said, it's not to me, I'm taking Lux 2-1. I'm not about to say it's gonna be a debatable. I'm not about to say none of that. The fact of the matter is Surf talked his way into this battle because he did not like what Hollow, and let's keep it a bean. He did not like what Hollow and Lux did to Chess and Rock. And he called in on 3 Letter Man show when Lux was being interviewed and said, yo, I need to see that gray hoodie Lux. When you pulled that gray hoodie out and you started wilding on them niggas, I need to see that.
But I'm mad at the fact that he even did that and he loses so many cool points for me because nigga, you was there. Right. You could have saw that gray hoodie Lux.
You could have came from behind the scenes on some extra
so
shit.
Now
like
you want to take damn near a whole year and see this man because let me shut my mouth. Justin says When did Surf become God tier?
Is he God tier?
No.
No, I don't know.
He's top tier, but he's not God tier.
I think this battle is to see if he can become God tier.
Yeah, this battle, and that's what this battle is to see if he can become God tier.
He talked his way into this battle, is what he did.
Yeah.
Without having to battle initially, he
said Surf get losses nobody bring up. You know what, Justin? Let me respond to that because it's funny that a lot of people now are saying that losses. Well, Surf is one of the people that's waving this flag that wins and losses does not matter. And he was like, "Well, if wins and losses matter, why is everybody talking about twerk? And why is everybody not talking about Swamp?" The same reason that everybody talked about Anderson Silva losing to Chris Weidman, but nobody really talked about Chris Weidman, is because of the simple fact of the reason Anderson Silva was considered one of the greatest UFC fighters of all time. Think about it. LeBron James is a superstar. But when my man at LeBron James camp dunked on LeBron James, everybody talked about LeBron. Why you let that no-name boy dunk on you?
Right.
That's the thing that they were... The people killed Twerk because they knew what Twerk was capable of. That's why everybody attacked Twerk. And I like how he spent it. And I keep telling people, you got to pay attention to how Surf talk, because Surf is a good-ass talker. Surf will spin the narrative quick, fast, and in a hurry and say, oh, well, wins and losses don't matter. That's not true. Because if Surf had more wins on his belt than debatables and losses, trust me, Surf will be sticking out his chest a lot more talking his shit. But the fact that he's known as Mr. Debatable and most of his debatables are considered losses, now all of a sudden wins and losses don't matter. Let's see, Lux got losses nobody bring up, or they lie and say he won. What are you talking about? Everybody always talk. People couldn't wait to say Lux lost.
Yeah, y'all just want to say
people
that.
Couldn't wait to say Lux lost. So I'm trying to figure out what Travis is talking about.
I'm not gonna lie, Lux versus Arsenal off first watch. I think at the time I had Arsenal beating them, but over time I think everybody gave it to Lux, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure, but
So, but the thing is like I said, with Surf is a very good talker, and I like how he talked his way into these positions or whatever. And Surf said when Surf got that boost from that whole Drake situation, Nunu Nail situation with Murder Mook, he took advantage of it, and he has not failed from grace since.
I might have said that wrong.
He took advantage of it, and he's never failed from grace since. And then what also gave him boost is when Murder Mook said that Tsunami Surf is the Murder Mook of this era. People gotta come see him. So Surf started presenting himself as the person you see. You hot, you gotta come see me. Oh, Rum Nitty, you killing shit, you gotta come see me. Rock, you killing shit, you gotta come see me. Geechi Gotti, you killing shit, oh, you gotta come see me. So again, Surf is a great talker. Surf is a really, really great talker, and he puts himself in these certain positions, and this is where he's at.
Got some bad news, unfortunately. John will not be battling this weekend.
Yeah, because he has COVID.
Oh my
God! He doesn't know if he actually has COVID yet, but whatever he has had him effed up for a week and a half, and he thought he'd be able to shake it by this weekend, but nah. Again, I apologize.
So we got clarification there. That battle will not be happening.
Yeah.
Sickness 3-0.
Wayne, who was you taking in Surf and Lux battle?
I got Lux 2-1. I'll give Surf a round.
Mike, who you get?
Lux 4-0. He's gonna win the coin toss and make Surf go first.
He's gonna win the coin toss and make Surf.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna go Lux 2-1. I feel like Surf is gonna have a round that is gonna be better than the others that he has, and I honestly feel like Lux is gonna have maybe one round that's not gonna be as strong. So I'm gonna give at least Surf a round.
Man, we're about to hear some loaded Lux, some loaded Lux flips, some loaded flips, some Lux flips.
Yeah, you did.
This is my thing about this battle. It's like
But Surf was a little homie. How you gonna lose?
When you see what Surf has done on the big stage, if you just listen to what Surf does, like Surf on the big stage, his bars are not as crazy. He has some good ones, but his bars are crazy.
You're also forgetting. You're also forgetting a key factor too, Mike. I in agreement with what you're saying. Yo, this is Surf's first battle on Caffeine, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay then.
Yeah.
He's not. I don't care how comfortable.
And this is his first battle without a crowd. This is his first battle without a crowd.
Too. That's what I mean.
So he doesn't like. He's always talked about what are you gonna do when that star power hits, my nigga. You don't have the star power right now.
Yeah. See,
you're not gonna have that crowd star power for people to react over you just coming in there and saying, "Yo, I heard the Midwest."
Scotty,
they might. They might have to
get you right back, man. I'm live.
Scotty, you starting your bullshit. I see you.
They might look, unless they have a built-in applause button for the crowd. I mean, I'm not seeing where the gas would come from.
They said what they can have a total of 24 people. I think Beasley said 24, 25 people.
But that's including battle rappers. That's including battle rappers and staff. Each battler is allowed one person that they can bring in.
But that's enough, though.
Exactly.
That's enough for gas. That's enough for gas. I'm sorry.
No, that's not. No, it's not. It's not, because remember how everybody went crazy over fucking Winch's Broom parking lot shit? That bar was terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's people still went crazy over it. You don't have people.
Do you know how cringy it would be to have one person gassing you? It's gonna look the most.
That's gonna look crazy
in the world. I'm gonna be like,
so hold on,
bro.
So
he's gonna say something. He's gonna have a rooster moment.
So how a win is gonna be judged?
I said he's duck sauce. He's ducking iron, he's ducking
I respect that you got to see me attitude, but at the same time, why ducking iron? I don't know why he ducked the Iron Solomon battle. I'm gonna keep it a whole being. I don't know why he ducked that battle. Augustus, what am I wrong about? Please explain to me, brother. Scotty also said it's an unpopular opinion. It ain't a popular opinion, but small room setting, I had Reed 2-1, second and third against Surf.
Yeah, Surf lost that battle. I had Reed winning that.
I edged that battle with Reed as well.
I definitely had Reed winning that battle. What? Will Surf ain't win that battle? Hell no.
Said I want y'all to do a recap show. Don't wait until y'all watch the battle 45 times so y'all can come up with the way Lux won. There's no crowd, so there's no.
Listen,
we gotta do that like after.
Listen, this is the way we do things. Like we don't wait. I know you being funny, but we not gonna wait. We got to do it as time permits for all of our schedules. That's the only thing. We just have to be able to come together. We do try though. Now, because this event is going to be Saturday, we will be pulling up Sunday.
Yeah, it's the free charge.
We do our Sunday shows anyway. So, lucky you. We will be on. I'm gonna what I'm gonna do, because I go to work at 8:00, and this event starts at 5 Eastern, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if you made the case with the Anderson,
so yeah, we'll show up because Ray has our tally. We will definitely show up on Sunday. We will plan when we get off this show tonight. We will plan what time we will do the show. Typically, it's about 3:00.
I just need Shy's last two.
Damn, we'll get his. Get his in the inbox. But yeah, long story short, we will. Usually it's about 3:00 Central Standard, 4:00 Eastern. So, and then of course Malone and Mike are on the West Coast. But yeah, we'll definitely do that.
And I do get a few of other people's picks. Everybody didn't like. I mean, just a few. I think the only person who all their picks I got all of Augustus, I believe.
Reed got his ass kicked. What? You know what? We banning you from the show.
Yo, Augustus.
Surf stands gotta go.
Augustus, so I can have all of yours. Who do you have, Surf or Lux?
Nigga got a notepad.
I'm tallying this up because when we come back to recap this, We about to be addressing some shit. We gonna be addressing, and I'm about to start keeping a tally point of who all make the most points at each event. Who was right?
Oh, Lord.
I don't know. It's something fun to do, man.
Yeah, Reed is not in the car no more. So no, he definitely.
I heard B Magic.
First dropped that ball. He took Daylyt. Reed turned up in that second, and that third, it was a done deal because if y'all recall, Travis, he jerseyed.
Yes, he did. Third. So how could he win?
Got him beating Reed. I'll wait.
Well, how he won Reed? He was already.
I don't know, when people use phrases like "smoke" or "kick that person's ass," I'm like,
yeah, that didn't happen. Sorry, brother.
Yeah, he lost. He straight lost.
I love you like a fat kid love cake, but we can't give Surf that win. It's just like
until you can establish some records, winning won't matter. Augustus, my fellow Detroit brother, you losing me. I'm trying to figure out what it is that you're talking about.
I ain't gonna front. I had Surf 2-0 up in the Reed battle before the third, so I ain't really care about. I'm gonna just be honest with
y'all.
Reed did well, awesome guy, but you still lost. But it's okay.
You know what?
Reed lost. Reed only won the third.
Lost that battle.
He won. Y'all tripping.
He only won the third.
He was terrible.
He only won the third, yo. We're gonna keep that a buck. Reed only won the third.
Don't do that.
Y'all niggas is sipping the nastiest Kool-Aid with no sugar.
You ain't have to recap that battle.
Y'all bugging. He lost. He definitely lost. I believe that Reed's second was phenomenal, if I'm not mistaken. Isn't that the round he won? Y'all are bugging.
That was not phenomenal.
If anything, listen. For Reed, hold on. Let's do this. Hold on. 2 seconds. Wait.
It was just better than his first.
Yo, bro, stop talking over my round, man. Hold up, fuck on. Hold up. You're gonna make me lose my thought. Hold on. The reason why you gotta understand.
Oh God, you niggas is funny.
I'm gonna tell you. This is what I say. All right, listen. This is why I say that. I'm agreeing. I agree with you. I agree with you guys majority of the time. But there's always something that I find. We're talking about Reed dollars. My expectation and my ceiling for Reed dollars is not that high. We're talking about Reed dollars. So for him, to me, that was fucking phenomenal. Okay, I'm just being honest. That's what I mean, sir. I like that Reed. I was never really a Reed Dollars fan like that until that battle. I was like, yo, all he had to do was show up. He showed up. That's why most people gave him the battle, because people was expecting Surf to wash him. I.e. Geechi versus motherfucking T-Top 2.5. You supposed to get him the fuck out of here. You didn't. You supposed to 30 that nigga. You talking mad shit with the Lay's bag and chips. I watched that. You did nothing. You did nothing.
I kind of had T-Top winning that battle before that battle happened, because I was like, T-Top is good with angles.
I think to be honest with you, I think you was one of the only
ones. What, against Surf? T-Top definitely beat Surf.
No.
T-Top versus Geechi. Remember, 2.5, Geechi was supposed to get him out of here. That was a setup. It was a setup.
Yeah, that battle was like terrible on both sides, to be totally honest.
No, it wasn't.
I wouldn't say it was terrible.
Okay, wait. It didn't live up to what I expected.
No, you're bugging. This is what it didn't live up to.
It
didn't live up to Geechi. It didn't live up to Geechi doing what we knew he was supposed to do.
That's what it didn't live up to. It wasn't just Geechi. I didn't like it on both sides.
Nah. Okay, wait a minute. To answer your question,
I didn't like it on both sides.
To answer your question, Augustus said wins and losses. Until you can establish more some record. Basically, he's saying wins and losses.
Well, ain't that what the app is about? Ain't there wins and losses being going on now?
Man, hold on. That app is bullshit, because they got Big T 0-7 on there, and Big T beat Park. They got Big T record on their app is 0-7. That ain't right. Somebody had screenshot. Like, dog, they got Big T. They had Big T record 0-7.
It really was, like I said, I don't know where they. I don't know. Killer Chef asked Travis, where you from? Why do it matter where he's from?
Okay. Okay. But the point that I made, and this is to Augustus, the point that I made is that this was the argument Surf was presenting.
That was round of the battle.
That Surf was presenting that wins and losses no longer matters. Like he was like he just that's what his whole argument was. And then when the whole point was, okay, well, why is everybody talking about twerk but not talking about the swamp win? I used the Anderson Silva situation is because more people talked about Anderson Silva losing than Chris Weidman winning more than anything. Like when it happened, yeah, it shocked the world, and they was like, okay, Chris Weidman took this man off his throne. But more people talked about the fact that Anderson Silva lost more than anything. So I'm about to write down everything Killer Chef just said about his picks.
But you know what, Augustus, that we actually talked about that though on the show, as far as more people talking about twerk opposed to Swamp's win. We did, we tried to reverse that effect for sure.
We talked with Swamp about that shit.
Yeah, Swamp was actually up here. Hey, Travis, he's stupid. He said he is not from Jersey, if that's what you was trying to All right. Okay, so Killer Chef put him down for Lux 2-1, Jada Nightwing 2-1, Saga 2-1. Oh, you just gonna go with the cheat code 2-1 across the board, right?
It's kind of hard to say a nigga gonna get 30 nowadays.
Yeah. But then because when the 30 happens, you be shocked, like, okay, I ain't see that coming.
But you know what? But that goes back to Augustus's point.
That's how it used to be.
You can't, that clear win or losses, niggas got to start getting 30 again. I'm sorry, like we got to have those battles again. I know we had a show, we were talking about that too. Like, I'm tired of the debatable 2-1s. Like, I need niggas to die.
Oh yeah, it was me and you. It was me and you.
Right?
We saying, yo, we need to bring back the bodies, bring back the casket.
Right. Somebody had asked, would you rather have a body or 2-1? Nigga, I want that body.
Like, I want the body.
I feel like as a battle rapper, if I'm in the ring, I want to smoke this nigga.
Get me out my body.
I want to watch two motherfuckers slug it out.
I want a body.
I do want to see somebody get knocked out, but I want to see motherfuckers slug it out.
I want a body.
People wanted bodies so bad.
Was a body. I wouldn't
mind.
People
wanted bodies so bad. They started debating who had the most bodies, John or K-Shine. That's how long it's been since bodies.
Yeah.
Because niggas getting better.
John got bodies.
Killer Chef, don't you start no shit.
John got bodies though.
You said we will table this for a future discussion. For a future
I'm about to
debate.
skate because I got to
I got to
get stuff together.
Yeah, we at that 3-hour mark. So yeah, definitely. Take this. Travis is giving you his predictions also.
No, I already wrote down Travis. I wrote down Killer Chef. I got everybody's.
Sunday, we are back. Have we talked about everything? Ultimate Madness next week.
We got to get a new update for the card because they changed some of the battles around.
Yeah, I heard B Magic is not there no more. They changed
they said they changed a few of the battles around.
Yeah, they changed Glue and Reaper. Now they're battling, opposites.
Yeah, they swapped Glue, Reaper, EK, and Danny around.
Right.
Yeah. I heard B Magic is not in the tournament no more. I don't know if that's a rumor. I don't know if that's a rumor.
Again, that, should he have been in the first place? We didn't even get a chance to talk about
hold on, man. Y'all better leave B motherfucking Magic alone.
We're not gonna do that.
He shouldn't be in the tournament though. To me,
a lot of them shouldn't be in the tournament. Mike P and Saga shouldn't be in this tournament.
Wait, I just watched that battle with him and goddamn Jerry West. B Magic just gonna have several seats.
Hold on. The reason why,
that's my guy.
Why we not about to do this to B Magic?
That's my guy.
Because when B Magic showed up versus what's the kid name? The kid name that everybody said they liked.
Deuce.
When he showed up versus Deuce, everybody said B Magic was back. Then he had you can't blame this on B Magic because Chess choked, but he did well versus Chess. And then he lost to Jerry West. So you gotta sit down.
That's so. There was the technicality. Deuce. Nothing against Deuce, but he was supposed to be Deuce. What he was supposed to do. Okay.
Yeah. Technically,
Jerry West kicked your ass.
I still ain't watched that because I heard he got his ass kicked around that room.
I just read what Travis said.
I ain't doing this, Travis. Listen,
I'm on that note, I'm out. I'm gonna talk to y'all on Sunday.
Yo, you gotta post that comment.
Calm down. Just calm down.
Hold on.
Y'all follow me.
I need to see that
comment. Rigorous few hours. Don't bring that up. Don't bring nothing up about them people. No, I'm just saying. Yeah, no, don't do that.
Hey, y'all follow me on Twitter. My new Twitter handle, because Twitter tried to kick me off last week for telling somebody "shut up, nigga," and I actually know I was going. They said it was hate speech. So y'all follow me on Twitter at first name Mike MIC.
That's how my Facebook page is banned. Now my TV page is banned because I called the coon. Holy shit.
Y'all are horrible. Y'all out here acting up.
That shit crazy.
I no longer have a Twitter page because they screwed Ill Will out of the Champion of the Year title, and I didn't want to talk to them motherfuckers no more on Twitter, so I deleted my shit.
Geechi Champion of the Year.
That nigga straight left.
And Scotty said,
under protest, he champion. Under my protest, he Champion of the Year.
You know what? I didn't watch the same battle, but like I said,
I watched that battle. Same.
Now that I think about it, maybe B Magic need to be in this tournament.
I watched the same battle. He kicked his ass.
Maybe he needs. Jerry West 2-1. See DMVP exactly.
But
Magic, he was all right, but you know what? His flow is y'all say that shit is timeless. That is timeless.
I'm not gonna lie. It's time. She's at timeout. Nah, that's my nigga. But these days, with the rate at the way that everybody else punches now, his shit is outdated.
It's very dated, but it's been dated 3-4 years back, in my opinion. That's just in my opinion.
But that's only because the way that Magic is conceded, these niggas is responsible for niggas punching the way they punch like crazy. To be honest with you,
even with conceded, that
it's different strands. Listen, conceded versus B Magic, right? Who did y'all have in that battle? I like B Magic better. The BB, the Bell Big DeVoe line, another bad creation. I'm not gonna lie, I like that battle, but I didn't like conceded in that battle. To me, it seemed like his style was very.
I'm sorry, but this wasn't really a bar, but when he said I slapped the shit out of this Kevin Hart built ass nigga, I couldn't stop laughing.
Yeah, that's it.
I couldn't stop laughing at that. Like, I don't know why, but a lot of people.
That's sad. It won't be any 30s this weekend. Like I said, we got to get back to the era. I don't even know what it would take. I don't even know if some of these niggas got it in them to do that. Like, you know what I mean?
The thing is, 30s aren't entertaining. Like, you're not watching a 30s.
30s are entertaining. How are they not?
30s.
We have this. We had this debate, bro.
He's to me. I feel like he's right. I feel like he's right to a certain degree in terms of not just straight 30s. Like if you have 130 out of like, let's say 6 battles, and there's that one battle that's a fucking bloodbath, I think I'd appreciate that 30 more because the other battles was like either close or they were like, 2-1 edge, whatever. But clear 30s, clear bodies. I don't want to walk over.
Chef, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't know why you bringing up Swave Sever just made me think about him and O-Red. I don't know why you just made me think about him and O-Red, but
I heard he kicked O-Red ass again.
He kicked O-Red ass again. But you know what? I want to see it again. 3 rounds. That shit. You know what? I need him and I need him. I'm sorry. I really feel like niggas do have been sleeping on a focus. Somebody has said 100% Swave could beat a lot of niggas. I said, you know what? I don't necessarily know if we would ever get 100% Swave, but I will say a focus Swave will do some damage. Like,
a focus Swave fuck a lot of people up. I did see he said that Swamp need to come see the gatekeeper though.
And
he did say that.
I don't know if he said if he asked for Swamp in the tweet. I know the tweet said that he wanted to be on Rookie versus Vets. So listen, that might be something serious. I don't know. Swamp,
Swamp go fuck one of them rookies up.
And I don't know that I want it to be Swamp just yet. That's where I was going with that. Swamp may need to get a few more, I don't know.
That's how they were gonna try to stop his momentum, would be to put that battle in there. If I'm Swamp, I'm not taking that shit.
They probably would, but he ain't gonna duck no smoke. So unfortunately,
right.
You may have to take a detour. Swave and Ace. Because I've been seeing some things there too. So I mean, I could see that.
Yo, Swave will fuck Ace up, bro. I don't see like the shit that Swave would be talking to that nigga. Yeah, nah.
30s do not lack replay value. I don't know why y'all say that, but you know what? I digress.
It depends on the time.
Man. It depends on what 30 it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Because for me, I go back and I watch Swave and QP.
Well, that is
I go back and watch Hitman and Arsenal. Like those kind of 30s, those do it for me.
Yeah, Hitman Arsenal.
Those will outlast. Listen, those are the ones that you will never get tired of watching that battle.
Squidward's xylophone bars, like shit like that's nah, son.
Squidward's clarinet. He said
Squidward's
what
clarinet.
Sunday,
that shit
3
killed me.
p.m. Central. So that'll be 4 p.m.
I couldn't believe that he said that shit, yo. I was like, I couldn't believe he said that shit, yo. I'm like, what?
You got some fire ass bodies in battle rap, and even if it's not the whole battle, watch.
Hold on. What battle was that in Detroit? Was this a body? Was it was it Sue Surf versus fucking X Factor? Am I wrong?
A lot of people said that was a debatable battle.
Fuck no. Overtime.
I'm just saying. A lot of people said that Sue Surf versus X Factor was a debatable battle.
I'm gonna tell all them people, go watch that shit right now in 2020. Ain't nothing debatable about that shit. That shit is a body, my nigga. What?
But,
no.
I mean, I had Surf winning clear versus Factor.
Clear
versus Factor, but a lot of people have been hitting me up on Facebook asking me, am I gonna come back on Twitter? I might once I reestablish my channel that I'm working on. I'm just trying to get some stuff together before I kick off my channel again, man. Like I've been doing my thing with the Breakdown Crew, but I still been just working on my channel on the other side. So as soon as everything gets back in order, I might come back on Twitter. But until then, I ain't come back on that motherfucker.
What he's really trying to say is until his faith is re-restored, he's not coming back.
Remind me to get with you on another project. Y'all soon. I don't know exactly when, but y'all come mess with us on I got a web series review or recap of the web series that somebody in battle rap wanted us to do. So I gotta get with y'all to send that information to y'all. But y'all mess with us on it. I want y'all honest opinions about the web series. And we'll recap it, and of course I'll put the link in there, and then y'all can let me know what y'all think when y'all watch it as well. But that'll be coming in about a week or so. I got to get back with the person to let them know when we plan on doing it. But salute to y'all as always for supporting. And pull up on Sunday. Ray has everybody's tallies, and we gonna see what it do.
I'm prepared because I know some picks that I picked are really out of this world. But y'all know me, I'm ready to fight everybody, so I'll be prepared. So don't come for me. All right.
And I'm in fighting mood all week, so
I'm ready.
Hulk Hogan, we coming for you, nigga.
Every time I look at that Booker T meme, I'm like, yo, he really said that shit, bro. Like, I was like, yo, and they try to beat that out. That's classic. So classic.
Man, I'll holler at y'all. Thanks for tuning in.
As
At
always,
Face
salutes.
at Face Malone Twitter. You already know what time it is. My Mad TV page will be out of Facebook jail August 1st. Y'all be safe.
August 1st. God
Yeah,
damn.
son. I've been doing bids all year, son. Like I can't say shit. Like
Nigga, you out here committing felonies.
I got a record.
3 strikes, you're out. Hi,
Crazy.
Man, man, you straight look like you on your way to the Marines, bro.
Hell yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Either that or you about to lead a protest.
He done took the ass fad. They got his room. They ready to take him right on over so he can get ready for basic training.
I already went through that gauntlet. I did my 8. I'm done.
About to lead a protest.
Hell yeah, nigga. It's picture day and shit. We out.
Crazy.
Salute y'all.